Welcome to the Windup Podcast, brought to you by we got a lot of sponsors now, Junior. A lot. So we'll change it up today, and we'll talk about our sponsors later on. But I'm Steve Medina, along with Junior Aguilar, the Versace Mariachi, the self-proclaimed boss. Was it the boss or the king? Which one are you?
Call me whatever you want.
Of Select Baseball. So he says, along with Julio Ramirez, after a 2-week absence due to Thanksgiving, and then what else? Just general life stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, but we're back today on a Thursday instead of Friday because I have an engagement tomorrow, and so I won't be able to make it. So we're here today on a Thursday talking about some select baseball. It's nice and cold outside. There's tournaments this weekend. The season's winding down. And we're going to see some baseball, man. We'll see what happens. I mean, going forward, especially with the weather, the way it is right now, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to...
The weather sucks right now, dude.
No, it does. It does.
It's too cold. It's wet. I want it to be summer already, dude. I'm not built for this. Now,
You're not built for what?
Like this type of cold weather. That's why I would... Look, when we were in Vegas, a couple of weeks ago, it was 50 degrees there, but it's a different feel. I was in shorts and a long sleeve, but man, your Houston weather, no sir, no can do.
Yeah, well, it's it's kind of funny, man, because the weather, especially right now, and listen, I'm never gonna complain in weather because I used to live in cold weather, so I mean, I'll take this with a grain of salt. But however, what happens is, it just gets cold out there, man, and so we'll have to wait and see, dude. But it's all good, man. I mean, we're here. We're talking about some baseball today. We'll talk about some topics that people have been messaging us about. And so, we'll just see what's going on, man. I mean, it's just one of those things. Shout out to the people who who reported the song that was being played today. And
gotcha.
Sucks.
Damn. Who reported us or what?
I don't know. We won't find out till when? Next week, Julio?
Yeah.
Or maybe later on today. But yeah, so, we had a truckload of people and then I guess they blocked us or whatever. But anyway, we're back. We're ready to talk some baseball. Like I said earlier, the season is winding down. I guess only the hardcore teams are going to be playing the next couple of weeks. You actually see the number of teams that have fallen off the face of the earth right now. But come February, everybody's going to be back at it again, and so are we. So
that's crazy, dude.
What's that?
Back there's no break. Nobody takes a break, dude. Really?
No.
Except
But it is.
The weather's the deciding factor here.
Yeah. Well, the weather's. I mean, I like. Hold on. I like the. I like the whole thing. But so, anyway, let's get into it, man. Julio, Thanksgiving. How was it, man?
It was good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That's it?
Yeah. It was pretty.
You go hunting afterwards?
I did go hunting.
No hunting?
My plans got screwed up because all that rain we got Friday and Saturday.
Okay, so no hunting.
We just chilled at the house. We went to my Alyssa's families and ate some turkey and all that. Do the regular Thanksgiving deal.
Did you barbecue?
I barbecued this past Sunday.
What'd you barbecue?
Brisket.
How'd it come out?
Came out good. Came out pretty good.
Frank the Tank good or?
No, not Frank the Tank. That's a whole different level there. But
okay. Now, Junior, how about you? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, man. I was over there in Vegas. The first
Not for
part,
Thanksgiving, you weren't.
I know, but the first part.
We'll
of
get
Thanksgiving,
we'll get to your trip to Vegas since you brought it up. Since you brought it up three times
quick.
already.
Anyways, so my first, Thanksgiving for me was the whole week. So the first part was pretty cool, and then coming back into town was pretty cool. The weather sucked over the weekend, but got to catch up on some sports. Got to catch up on all emails, everybody's missed calls, and all that good stuff. And I just checked apparently somebody called us out on the page. So I just checked.
What'd they do?
Whoever that person was right now, something about admins checking the messages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going off on the DMs, but that's cool. I didn't realize I had so many missed ones, so I need to reach out to everybody. My bad. But it's been an eventful the last 3 weekends. Because we were out in Portland. That was the last episode, so we still got to talk about Portland out there. So
okay, so let's talk about it right now.
Let's talk about it right now.
Now that it's fresh in our
memory. So Portland was pretty cool. Portland was the PG Super NIT Deep South out there.
Okay.
Great turnout. Hey man, the weather was amazing actually. Like previous years, it has been either rainy, cold, crap weather. But man, it was sunny, dude. It was like 70, got down to 60. When you see me in a long sleeve and shorts, it's feeling real good out there. So I know we streamed some of the games.
we're in Austin that weekend too.
Yeah, and then you guys were in Austin, so it was a great event out there, dude. Great event, great atmosphere. I gotta say that Chris Bernal, whoever is right, that's who's running it out there. Man, real organized, bro. Umpires was out there. Umpire Sergio Gutierrez was out there. Much love. Took a picture of him out there, man. His staff did a great job over the weekend, and I always stop at that restaurant, A1 Texas Steaks, and dude, have me a steak.
Portland, yeah.
Woo, man, you can't miss it, bro. That's a good spot, Julio. Yeah. You're the one that told me about it.
Yeah.
You been there? You been there? Huh?
No,
it's right in front of that.
I don't go to corporates or Portland.
You never been to the fields there or anything like that?
Nah.
The complexes?
No, I just go off what you guys tell me. I've never been there, never played there, so
great
it's just
tournament. But you know what else is great?
Should have went to Robstown.
Yeah, well, it's right by there. But I actually went to the 2-story Whataburger. Man, that was pretty cool. And talking about Whataburger, Whataburger is way better than In-N-Out. But Uncle Steve disagrees over here.
Hey, that's your opinion.
How many arguments do we have this during the week? Like
always. My contention is this. All right, if you want a underwhelming, warm, semi-lukewarm burger, go to Whataburger, because you're going to get exactly what you're going to get, And so, or at least the Whataburgers I go to.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I want there's only a couple of places that I'll go to as far as Whataburger is concerned. I get a good Whataburger, but other than that, we can talk about the fries. I think Whataburger fries are better than In-N-Out fries, but
yeah, In-N-Out fries are pretty trash.
Well, they're good when you get them hot. The problem is they don't stay hot long, and so that's always going to be an issue. But as far as their hamburgers being hot, man, they're always going to be hot. I can't say the same for Whataburger, but you know, it's a Texas thing. All I can say is when you go to Arizona, there's a Whataburger and the In-N-Out next to each other, which they are. In-N-Out's always packed. Whataburger. You know what? What? The three In-N-Outs that I go to in Houston, or I pass by, they're always full.
Because there's only 3 in the whole damn city.
Every Whataburger I go by is lonely. I feel sad for them.
There's like thousands of them in Houston.
Yeah.
There's not thousands, but I get your point.
Hey, but nah, man.
But the real thing is Arizona, where there's Whataburger, and not always wins. I'm just saying.
That's
why they sold out.
I don't know.
It's a little hype deal.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had a cold Whataburger, so I don't know what to tell you. But
yeah, you have. So don't even lie. Don't even lie.
Maybe like the gravy on the chicken strips. But see, Whataburger wants to come out with all. See, what I like about In-N-Out is how simple it is. You just got like 3 options and that's it. Whataburger tries to do too much at times with the avocado, chicken nugget, bacon wrap burger.
The pico de gallo.
Yeah, the pico de gallo.
That was actually a pretty good burger.
Chips and salt. Like, come on, man. I mean, I don't know.
Like I told you guys in the text, if you get a hot Whataburger, it's actually really, really good.
Yeah, it's great.
My problem is that I never get it where I go, so that's where I'm at. I mean, that's, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, but hey, Portland, great event. So how was Austin, dude?
Austin was great. Other than that very last game in freaking...
How are the fields, dude? Where'd y'all
It was
play?
out dirt fields over there in Cedar Park.
Oh, okay.
The fields were good. Like, it was a great event, except for that last game. That freaking sun was...
Yeah, that was terrible.
Was like right over center field.
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah, you didn't see that? Yeah, that was terrible.
And
man.
it even made the game look like shit, sort of like.
Well,
'cause of the
Did they
glare.
delay the game?
They delayed the game just because of the home plate umpire.
What?
Just like in Beaumont?
The home plate umpire said they can't see the ball. He couldn't even see the ball.
Dude,
Sun glare or what?
Dude,
Sun glare
dude.
delay?
it was bad. I was watching online.
God.
It was
Basically, you're staring,
terrible.
If you're looking at the picture, you're staring. When he lets go of the ball, you're staring right at the sun.
Yeah, whoever designed that, yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad. I told Julio during one of the morning games, I said, dude, that sun's going to be an issue. And sure enough, man, that
was
sucker.
a championship game.
Yeah, you couldn't even see it. But where'd y'all play? Was it in Austin, Dripping Springs?
Cedar
oh,
Park.
Oh, okay, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. Okay, and so y'all came in second place.
We came second place. It was, a lot of good competition out there.
Okay.
We had fun.
Y'all playing this week?
We playing this weekend at Premier.
At Premier? Okay, cool. Junior?
We'll be out there.
How was Vegas? Let's get to Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas was cool, dude. We got there. Weather was amazing. Like I said, I was in a long sleeve and shorts pretty much the whole weekend.
Okay, nice.
Weather was crazy. So I keep saying the weather because it just felt really good. But we went to the Strip. Okay, Vegas is not closed. At least it didn't feel like it.
No, it's
not. Like the usual, we hit up all the
Where'd you hit
Mexican
up?
spots.
Why is that? Why?
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Look, so everybody sort of like says like, why do you always go to Mexican restaurants?
Not
anywhere
you. I'm
go?
just talking Mexican people.
I took it personally because that's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't want to be disappointed when I go ask for a margarita. At least if I'm in a Mexican spot, I know it's gonna be somewhat like loaded. Or unless you're at Applebee's. But you don't want to be eating at Applebee's. You don't want to be eating at Applebee's when you're out of town. So you're going to choose a fajita place, a Tex-Mex, right?
It's true.
Listen.
You ever tried Applebee's margaritas?
I've never been to Applebee's, brother.
Plus, I like comparing Mexican food. Like,
I've never been to Applebee's, but I've heard about it.
Like if you go to California and have their Mexican food, it's different than... They say it's different than...
Who's that? What's that?
California Mexican food.
Yeah, it's shittier.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. We can end that argument real quick, man. I just, you know what? I had that conversation with my friend Mark Flores out there he lives in Downey.
Yeah.
It's a little suburb of Los Angeles and all that. And so he's always telling me, hey, dude, you need to come down here. You need to come eat. And he's always posting food, right? Man, sauce everywhere. And I'm just like, dude, that's not, to me, that's not real food, but he says it's good, and so the next time I go down there, I'm gonna go down there, but it's one of those things, just like Colorado too, Colorado and New Mexico. they're always telling me about good Mexican food. I've been to Colorado, and people want to take me to go eat Mexican food. I said, nah, dude, I'm good. I went over there, man, trash with that green chili BS.
Oh, yeah.
I said, man,
They
come
love
on,
that
man.
green chili down there.
Yeah, like, nah, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of green chili. However, when you go to Arizona, you being Mexican, if you want to eat mariscos, that's the best place to
That
eat.
doesn't make sense. Like
No, it does make sense. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, tell
okay,
us why.
because I told Junior this because I told him about Arizona. Okay, so they get their aguachiles from the Sea of Cortez over there.
Yeah.
And they I don't know how they do this, but they bring it in from over there to Arizona. And every marisco place in Arizona, dude, I'm telling you right now, is popping. It is good. Yeah, every time I send somebody over there, they're like, hey, man, I send them to either one of the spots. Man, that stuff is good. I didn't believe it until about 7 years ago, bro.
Hey, bro, I pulled up the Google Maps when he said Arizona because I'm like, man, I said, what? No way. But then I started thinking about that George Strait song when he's talking about waterfront property like in Arizona. You're like, man, that's to make sure a good song, but man, that's some BS.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I did not believe it until I got there and ate it. And then, as a matter of fact, I think it was last year. No, you know what? It was this year.
Yeah.
Coach Stores and his son were down there in Arizona in January. What is that, MLK or something like that? I think it was that. And so he calls me up. He said, hey, dude, he said, I want to eat some Mexican food. And I did the whole thing. Man, dude, you live in Houston, all this and all that. He goes, nah. I said, okay, I'm going to send you to a marisco place. He said, man, is it any good? I said, yeah, trust me, bro. I said, I'm going to send you there. You're going to like it. I said, if you don't like it, I'll buy it for you. And I was hoping he didn't call me back. And so he called me back and said, hey, bro, man, this sucker was good. And I said, I told you, man. So just if anybody's out there in Arizona, that somehow it's pretty good. So go ahead. So you ate, what'd you eat? You ate tacos? Did you go eat at, what's that taco spot on the strip? That Mexican taco place?
Tacos El Gordo?
Trash.
Dude.
Trash.
We didn't even stop there.
They're trash. They're trash, man.
But we stopped at TJ Birreria. So we tried some of those birria tacos. Man, they're pretty good.
Trash.
But
I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah. We had.
Are you a fan of them now? Because in our text message, what does he say? He says he hated them, then he liked them.
It's another hype food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another argument. But anyway.
I mean, I like all kinds of food.
Okay.
You know what else I like real quick? We're going to give some love to our sponsors real quick, man. Start us off, Steve. So who we got on our sponsor?
Okay, so you're going to take her to new ones. I'll take her to the old ones.
Okay,
Is that
go
cool?
ahead.
Okay, Abercrombie & Sanchez Law Firm. If you need anything, give them a call. I mean, hey, listen, so we're going to have we're giving away, Christmas gifts?
Yeah, we're doing another giveaway like we did last year.
Yeah, we're going to have a bigger giveaway this year. And so we'll talk about that later on today, right?
Yeah.
And so Abercrombie & Sanchez Law Firm is going to be on giving something away. But, attorneys that specialize in assisting families during divorce and other difficult seasons of life. Things happen, car accident, wrecks, divorce. If you need a lawyer, you need some advice, give them a call. Big firm experience, small firm service. Call them today at 1-888-981-7509. Mention the Windup Podcast, and Brian will waive your consultation fee. So that's, right there, that's just pretty good. Man. Also, Senor Spitz Custom Flavor Sunflower Seeds. I talked to John Reese the other day. We still have some sunflower seeds right there. If you're going to go to Baseball USA this week and you need some sunflower seeds, make sure you give John Reese a call. If he's not eating at the Catch, or if he's not eating at any Creole soul food in Houston, maybe he can make you a batch, but they're pretty good. So Senor Spitz Custom Flavored Sunflower Seeds. Also Rick Webb Design. My man Chris Webb. Talk to Chris Webb. The website's fixing to come up. So good guy. He's also going to be giving, actually his prize is actually pretty darn good. And so, is it a prize or a giveaway? What do we call that? Giveaway?
Giveaway.
Okay, yeah. So Chris Webb, and we'll talk about that. Frank the Tank Team 7 Grillers coming to a cook-off near you whenever COVID ends. I saw the pits. Him and Country were barbecuing somewhere this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it. And so, if you need anything, you need some briskets cooked for Christmas. New Year's is coming up. If you need some fajitas cooked, you need some pork ribs cooked, you need whatever you need cooked, get in contact with Frank the Tank Team 7 Grillers. They'll hook you up for New Year's Eve parties, Christmas parties. If you're like us, sometimes you got to do Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. It becomes a hassle. Give them a call. They'll take care of you. Issa Cookies. killing it with cookies, Christmas cookies, New Year's Day cookies, drunk cookies, any kind of cookies you need.
Anything.
Give us a call at Issa Cookies.
My sugar mama.
Yeah.
My sugar mama.
So the hot chocolate bombs are
Yeah.
pretty good.
They're good?
Yes.
Very good.
I never
I
had
recommend
any.
them.
Okay.
I think she's gonna bring some out right now to demonstrate some of them, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'll get.
I don't even know what
guys
that
get
is.
one. You'll
Okay.
get one. Yeah.
Cool. That'll be the first time I ever eat.
You never had hot chocolate bomb?
No.
Ooh.
No, I
Listen,
don't even
yeah,
drink coffee or
listen to
anything.
four.
You better put that on your Facebook.
She got
feed.
4 of them
Yeah?
from Easter last week,
What'd
and
you think?
she's
They're good.
They're good? Okay. Well, cool. Well, this will be the first time. Man, so we're breaking barriers here. I'm going to eat chili here for the first time. And then what's it called? The chocolate, what?
hot chocolate bomb.
Hot chocolate bomb, dude.
Okay. Well, we'll try that live on air, see how that goes. So anyway, so those are our sponsors right now. You want to go to the new ones? Or you want to talk about the tournaments now?
Yeah.
Because we got some stuff we're going to get to, man. The one of the hottest topics right now is the bats. The perfect game banned all those series of nice looking bats.
The goat family, as I call it.
Dude, it's a fire sale right now, dude.
Like overnight.
And the best part is like all the U-Trip people are like, hey, you can still use it here. You can still use it here.
Yeah.
U-Trip, baby. Cooperstown.
U-Trip, Cooperstown, Five Tool, NCS.
PG's
Who else?
the only one that said,
PG's the only one. Yeah.
PG said, nah, man.
We're not doing it.
We're not doing it. Somebody's behind that, man.
Yes.
I think I know who it is. Somebody is behind that right now in the back end. Just trying to ruin select baseball. The Grinch is here. That's why
the back Grinch.
that's why the Christmas tree is right here, because the Grinch has arrived here in the select baseball.
Sure did.
And
To mess with the bats?
To mess with the bats. He took the goats away.
Okay, so no more check swing home runs?
No more checks.
dude, hey, I've seen those.
No
bro.
more off the handle home runs?
Off the
No
handle,
more off the
baby.
end home runs?
Nope.
Man. Okay, so you think there's going to be an increase in shaved bats?
Yes.
Think so?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, you're probably right.
What is one of the worst bats? You know what? Shout out to Dirty South Bats. They got a bat that's bad too. I was impressed by that. No, nothing against them, man. I was reading. No, that's actually a good thing for them, dude. Seriously, y'all laugh, but that's actually good
Steve
for
came
them.
at you like Mike Tyson. He's like, yo. I'm still
Hey,
here.
there's no such thing as bad press, dude. Shoot, they made the list with the big boys. That's actually pretty good. He's probably happy right now. But yeah, I was reading the whole list, and I was like, Demarine. Well, we all knew that. And then I saw Dirty South. I said, oh shit, there's another bat in here.
Man.
And so, shout out to Dirty South Bats, man, for being on that list. That's good for them.
There's another popular band.
Which one?
South Texas.
It was the
We're talking about South Texas right now, or what?
They like using this bat in South Texas. I forgot
Which
the name
one?
of it.
the XL one.
You can post it on. You can post it on.
XL one.
No, not that
Easton.
one.
Easton got banned too, man.
Easton, for real? Which one?
The XL
I
one.
didn't
the
look
orange
at the
one.
list.
The orange one. But see,
Oh, that
like,
sucker should have been banned about
look,
10
man,
years ago.
look. I get it. If some bats are like, obviously some bats are better than others. Okay, that's proven, right?
The Combat Maximum. That one's popular down in South Texas for some reason.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Easy to take top off.
Well, look, what I'm saying is, you still gotta swing
That
it.
was Julio Ramirez.
You still gotta swing it. As long as you're not swinging a shaved bat, you're good. Because some of these bats are hot. But the problem is,
What's the problem?
When you get a hot bat and then you make it even hotter, and then somebody gets hurt.
Man, you think that's really happening though?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I mean,
Look, but who knows, right? But it makes for good conversations. You're at the park and like a kid hits a shot, and the first thing you hear from whoever's there, man, that's a hot bat.
So you pay attention to using that same bat over and over again.
Same
okay,
bat.
well that's an
They're passing
identifier.
that same bat.
Well, listen. Back in the day, we played some teams and everybody used the same bat, and it kind of I'm not going to say it was doctor or not, okay, but we're just going to assume it was. As soon as everybody starts using that same bat, what goes through your mind?
Valley. El Valle, bro.
Okay, but they're from the Houston area, though.
They're from the Houston area.
Yeah, they're from the Houston area. What do you think? That bat's hot? That bat's shaved? That bat's doctored?
Man,
What?
I don't know.
Man,
Look,
don't be talking mess and then now it's on and you're not saying anything. Everybody says it's a hot bat.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody says it's a hot bat.
My thing on that is just like it goes back. Like some bats are hot, like there really are. Some are not. But it's crazy because like I see this time and time. Like let's say you have a hot bat, right? And then you have a little kid that can't swing it. Then you got the big kid that can hit the crap out of it.
Right.
You know, so it depends, man. You know, it's like they say, it's not the what is it? It's not the bow, or it's the Indian. Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that. Or the arrow.
That's the
right?
first one I've heard about that one.
That's a great analogy, but okay.
Yeah.
It's not the gun, it's the shooter.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, but man, if you just barely stick your arm out there and it hits that,
dingers.
man, then all of a sudden you're going oppo, and
Well,
you know, it is what it is. So,
you know, 12-year-olds shouldn't be playing on 200-foot fields, though.
yeah, but that's all they made in Houston. So,
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do for that?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, until other people make other fields, then you know they're going to continue to be playing on that because you can't play on the big fields.
hey, talking about that, dude. And going back to the PG event in Vegas, the 11Us were playing in 300-foot fields.
Oh, that's
so it went from like playing in Texas where it's 200-foot fences to like, oh damn, like nobody's hitting one out of here, dude. Like some kids were hitting the crap out of it, dude. Ball was going like nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
There goes a long double.
Yeah, that's like USA Futures. When you go play, have y'all played the Futures? We just talked about that.
Yeah.
You play the Futures in
No,
North Carolina?
no.
Okay, so you're playing with USA bats, right? And then you're playing on 300-foot fields. You know, that ball's going nowhere, bro. You may as well just bring your right fielder in to play right behind first base. Bring your center fielder right behind second because that ball's not going anywhere. So I'm assuming it was kind of like that over there. Yeah. The ball wasn't flying over there?
Man.
Thin air.
Well look, Friday and Saturday we played in like, I think like 220-foot fields. There's home runs there, man. Team hit home runs, Dirtbags hit home runs, you know, like these teams were banging.
Right.
And then come Saturday, no, that was Friday. Come Saturday and Sunday, it was in like that 300-foot field. I mean, but like the funniest part was like, man, kids were really thinking they were going to swing on out of here. Look, but I only know a few kids that can hit 400-foot bombs, you know what I'm saying? So it's not everybody, but everybody can hit 350, but ain't nobody was going to hit one out of there. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
It was a big field because it was the dimensions were screwed. It was like 280 dead center.
Really?
Yeah. Left and right was like 300. We were like, oh,
dirt
man.
fields or what?
Yeah.
Hey,
dirt
Good dirt fields or bad?
Oh, bro. Badass, dude. I was like, dude, look.
Pool games matter or what?
Man, pool games matter, dude. PG Vegas, look, let me tell you what PG Vegas did good.
Okay, and so then I'm going to tell you why they needed to do that because those fields were terrible.
Well,
they look terrible on the stream.
Well, if they were terrible, they probably were, dude. But I was just amazed at the fact that there was a guy out there after every game, you know, taking care of the field, lining it up, and this dude looked like Matt Hardy, bro. So you talking about you saw Kenny G?
So Matt Hardy was doing the lines, and where's the brother at?
I'm telling you, like I was just there, and then shout out to my boy Alex. And then I was there with Alex, and then I was like, dude, that's Matt Hardy, dude. Like, there's no way. I swear, bro. I went up there and I'm recording this dude, and a bunch of people were like, what are you doing? I was like, man, dude, I'm amazed. Like, we don't got this in Houston. Like, I get it. We have turf fields, but they don't even take care of the turf. So I'm like,
we're going to have 8 o'clock games the rest of the first half of the year next year.
Man, it's all good, bro. 5-tool. Play 5-tool. Talking about 5-tool.
Hold on.
Play
Do we have an echo?
5-tool events.
Hold on. They're talking about we have an echo.
We have an echo. Okay. Well, play 5-tool events, man. So, you know, 5-tool baseball, the new wave of baseball tournaments, man. 5-tool's here. The 600-pound gorilla is here. And it's about to happen, man. The events, the dates are posted. I actually saved, there's a graphic on the computer, Hulu, if you could pull it up. They got the whole lineup schedule already out, man. You're talking about Dallas area, Houston area, Conroe. They got Premier, 5-tool youth, baby. That's where you want to play. You know, sign up. Make sure you go to 5-tool baseball, and you get signed up. You get registered. You know, they're gonna be changing the format a little bit that we're you know, not used to. You know, you'll be able to get 4 games. Pool games are going to matter again, guys. Are you excited or what? I am. So, shout out to 5-tool youth. Also, man, let me give them some love, dude. My boy Memo, and the Houston Hustlers Academy, dude, for putting a sick camp this past week. And even though it rained, man, the turnout, the vibe, everybody, hey, it was popping, man. And they're going to come back with another camp soon here. This time Bregman's going to follow through. Houston Hustlers, man, they got a really nice facility. Make sure you reach out to them for any cage, any field rentals, anything you need baseball related. They got plenty of turf. They got plenty of space. They got a barbershop. Shout out to my boy Memo and the Houston Hustlers Baseball Academy, man, out there in Humble, Texas. All right. So make sure that you hit them up. Also, man, I'm also excited about this one, dude. We're talking about turf. The Turf King is here, dude. ATX Turf, man. I'm telling you, if you need artificial turf for your facility, batting cages, training center, right now, purchase right now. There's a sale going on right now. All right? And ATX Turf won't be undersold, can deliver to your door. Man, can't beat that. And they're going to install it for you too. www.atxturf.com. Make sure you call 512-955-5994. And, they got a blowout sale going on right now. End of the year. You need turf. You know who to call, man. The Turf King, ATX Turf. So, I'm trying a little bit, something different.
You're trying out for WWE or something.
Well, we are watching. We are watching WWE because there's nothing on TV right now. So, shout out, dude.
Who else do we have?
Shout out. Who am I missing? here?
Texas baseball.
Texas baseball tournaments. So I don't have the sheet on me, so I'm excuse me about that. So Texas baseball tournaments, man. Tony and Lisa Esparza. This is where you want to play, okay? They're sanctioned through Perfect Game. They're having a event right now, and I want you guys to register for this event because this event is a game changer. All right, if you want to make a difference in the community. If you want to make a kid smile, they're going through a tough time, COVID. December Showdown, December 11th to 13th at Doss Park in Houston. It's a 3-game guarantee. How do you sign up? Well, hit up Lisa, right? Go to www.texasbaseballtournaments.com. You can hit her up via email at, I think it's lsparza13 at yahoo.com. Texas baseball tournaments, man. Great people, great vibes. As part of our giveaway, we're going to be giving away a free tournament for Texas baseball tournaments for the winner. So we're going to talk about the giveaway here soon. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to let everybody know and
go from
there. But sign up, man. Make a difference. They donated over 35 bikes last year. Let's double that, man. Let's double that. You know what? Let's see if we can get to 100. Let's make a difference out there for the community, and together we can do it.
Times are tough right now, so COVID.
Yeah, it sure is.
We can do it.
Yeah, and then what we have to touch upon probably in January is we have to revisit the SAT.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we didn't forget about that.
Yeah. No. We haven't forgotten about it, but we still have to revisit it because that's actually a good little what do you call it, prize? Or something. Just helping out
for the SAT.
Yeah, for the SAT.
Yeah,
because
fundraisers kind of thing.
Yeah, because we had we raised some money for that. So.
Yeah, we'll be sponsoring.
Yeah, we'll be sponsoring that, and so we'll talk about that as well. But going back to the bats, okay. So do you think with Perfect Game doing all that, you think there's going to be a flood going to U-Trip?
That's debatable. That's for topic for conversation here.
Okay, let's not just talk about Houston. Let's talk about across the country.
Yeah, across the country. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Nationwide. What do you think? You think that's going to be
I don't know.
a factor?
It's going to put pressure on every other tournament sanction to be a little bit lenient. Go play 5-tool. Go play 5-tool.
5-tool?
I think I saw a post that U-Trip they're not changing their
Yeah, U-Trip is not changing. They're not
and that's a bold move. Great move. Love it.
Well, they had to do that. I mean, that's kind of like their hand was forced. But I mean, good thing for them. I mean, do you think enough coaches complained, or you think that was just an organization as far as Perfect Game decided, hey, you know what, we're just going to do the bats and that's it?
I don't know. I see some posts on about pricing and
these
pricing these bats are getting resold.
Okay, so why does that have to? That has nothing to do with them.
I have no idea.
That has nothing to do with them because nobody's talking about the 3,500 for the WWBA and all that other stuff. I mean, you can't take a stance that these bats are becoming too high with it. You're going to charge a large amount of money to play bigger events. That's just
that 200-foot field at the for the bigger ages. 200-foot fields.
Right.
Like the junior said, that could be a dangerous thing too.
Yeah, it can be. Oh yeah, we see it every weekend, man.
Yeah.
we see it every weekend. I just, I would like. We'll never find out unless another bat company becomes a major sponsor of Perfect Game. Then we would know the backstory, but I don't know that to be the case. So, man, we're just gonna have to ride it out and see what happens, man. But apparently it's gonna start January 1st, right? Or is that not set in stone?
No, it's January 1st.
It is? Okay, cool. Well, then January 1st.
I don't know why they're taking so long. I mean, they made this. If it looked like the decision was made as of the comments were popping.
There was mixed saying that.
You're probably right, but they probably had it. They probably came to the conclusion probably in early November, late October.
Maybe so, no. Maybe so.
After all the NITs.
Maybe. I mean, look, I get it, man. They want to regulate. There's a PG. There's not just them. There's the organization take over. Everybody wants control. Here's the thing. Change the game. Let's go wood bats. And I know where to get them. C4 Bat Company, dude. Look, let's go wood bats. Whoever runs the first wood bat tournament here in Houston.
There was already one.
Like the next one.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be there, okay? We're gonna be there and we're gonna have to promote this, man. C4 Bat Company, dude. 27 steps, dude. Over 15 years experience. I mean, I've tried it all. I've hit it on the I've tried to break it on purpose to go to Steve and say like, hey, this bat's trash. They don't, bro. And this is even crazier. The other day I said, man, I'm going to light it on fire. And even burn. So I'm telling you, C4 bats, you want new bats, you want to change the game, you want a custom feel, you want great customer service, man. You want an autograph, you want a picture. C4 bats. Order.
Junior's going to be giving them out at premiere on Saturday.
But check this out. I want everybody to order them via www.windupmediagroup.com. So make sure you follow our website as well and get in the shopping cart.
Has anybody noticed the small Christmas tree in our background right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know why we put it?
Because
of the Grinch. The Grinch that came for all the baseball bats.
The goat bats, yeah.
The goat bats. And that's crazy, bro.
Those were kind of like some Christmas money for some of these guys. They're trying to sell them bats for $1,200 a piece.
There was people, look, Issa did not believe me like, because I told her, I was like, hey, can I spend $800 on a bat? She's like, $800? I was like, man, it's not even new. I'm like, this is an old bat.
It's 4 years old.
A couple cracks in
it.
it.
It's an old bat. And I was like, it has webbing. And she's like, why the hell you want that?
It might survive for one more hit.
I said, you want Jay to keep hitting bombs? This is what you need. Especially if they're going to bump us up. If we're going to be playing on 400-foot fences.
Oh, man.
But hey, dude. I mean, look, I've seen those bats firsthand, dude. I've been on the side where we've used them, and you're like, yeah.
We've been on both sides of it.
Whether we've been on the side where like every kid that comes up is hitting like four dingers every game, and you're like, yeah. My question is, all right, how many batting averages are going to change? Because everybody posts. That's the funniest thing to me, man. Like, everybody posts their kids' batting average, like, for the weekend. I don't care. Do you care, Steve? Are you going to look at that?
No.
You
got to figure out who's actually taking the stats, too.
I mean, yeah, because I actually, yeah.
Because if you hit it to the shortstop and the shortstop makes what we think is an error, but the dad or the official scorer thinks it's a hit.
It's a hard line drive, shortstop.
It's, I mean, you never know, man. So, I always, oh, man, my son hit 725. Really? I mean, You must have really been that into the game to know that your son hit 725 this week. And I mean, hey, you know, if that's legit, then hey, man, hey, all power to the kid. I mean, I don't have any problem with that.
They count the errors as hits.
Well, some people do, man. I mean, you know, it's just like Little League. You know, you just have this 900 batting average, but you know, there's some good things to it. I mean, you know, if you're keeping a track on that and you're a parent, then yeah, I mean, go ahead, do it. I mean, you can chill on posting it though. You don't have to post it every week because what happens when he doesn't get a hit? Because kids do go in slumps. Do you post, oh man, my son went 124. Now we got to get back to work? I've never seen that. I've never seen that post.
I've seen that.
You seen that post? You seen that post?
I've seen it.
Okay, next time y'all need to tag me because I've never seen it.
Are we thinking who we thinking, Julio? I'm gonna show him some love. What's up, my boy Matt Land? My boy Matt Land don't give a F. That boy be like, yeah, today's batting session consisted of me throwing baseballs at him because he's got to get his mental side ready. I'm like, holy shit. Like, hell yeah. No, I'm just playing. He doesn't go to that extreme, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
But hey, Matt's the only dude. I give Matt his due. Is the only dude that posted good in the bad. Everybody else, like,
doesn't.
Oh yeah,
doesn't.
Okay. I don't pay attention to that
because they're not gonna like
on Facebook.
that. You gonna like? Are you gonna post if like 4 4C4 bats break? Are you gonna post a picture of them? Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna put? What's it gonna be a caption?
These bats broke.
Or are you gonna post like a caption like that's gonna pump everybody up? Like, even though I've broken, I will rebuild and come back. What do you think?
I don't know, but we'll be. You know what? We're gonna see Matt Lamb. He's gonna be in premiere this
He
weekend.
is, yeah.
Oh, shout out Matt. So
Yeah, he's gonna be out there. So we'll go. Maybe we won't go out of our way to go. Well, I'm not gonna go out of my way. Maybe you'll go because we're gonna be playing over here. He's gonna be playing way over there, if I'm not mistaken. So you know,
Hey,
that's kind of a little far
first
track.
ever Windup TV field commentary.
Yeah.
I'm making my debut again this
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh Lord.
Where are you
Okay.
gonna have me? First or
We'll try
third?
that.
First or third, huh?
We're not going through that. We're not. Who are you gonna commentate? What game?
We're gonna
Our
commentate the
game?
11U
Oh, really?
first,
Okay.
and then we'll go. Like I said, we'll go over to the 13U.
We're going to our
Steve
13.
and Junior can do commentary on that one.
Yeah, we can do that. You can be with us, right? Or
Yeah,
are you playing?
I'll be controlling
Julio's
the
gonna be
laptop.
there.
What time's 13 you play? I don't even know, dude.
Okay. So check this out.
I have
I think
not.
we have
listen.
enough. I think we
Julio
have enough.
knows.
I think
Julio
we have
knows,
enough
bro.
time to do 11, a 13, and 10.
Okay, listen. I'm going to be 100% honest.
You don't know.
No, I have to. Yes, because yesterday, every time I looked at our schedule, it was something different.
Yeah.
And so-
ain't lying.
Somebody posted about that. If they were drunk or something.
Yeah, man. So somebody called me and say, hey, man, when do we play? I'm like, dude, I'm not. I'll talk to you Friday.
Yeah.
I said, because every time I turn, we were playing at 8, then we're playing at 10, and then we're playing. Man, dude, I don't even know, dude. So, but we'll figure it out.
But I'm excited. It's gonna be a good turnout. Julio got a nice little table, literally little table.
That's what
so
I told him.
come
He said, "Oh,
see
man, it's
it.
gonna
Come
work."
tag it. Hey, come tag the table. Come tag the table.
Come sign it.
Yeah, come sign it.
Come sign the table.
Yeah, put some stickers on
Hey, when are we gonna start talking about parking being bad at Premiere?
Oh yeah.
Because it's starting to get bad, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I've never been there.
You never been?
it.
Never?
It's my first time there.
Really? Okay.
Take the Jeep, park in the grass,
Yeah, I might have to.
park
Take
in the
take the 4x4.
park it in the construction they got going on in the front.
Oh,
Do they
man.
charge to get in?
Yes, $5.
Yeah, $5.
5 or something like that. Yeah.
Man, hey, shout out to whoever is like at the gate. I always see the dude is the same guy. Nice guy, man.
Oh, hey, you know what? Actually,
He always tells me like, "Good morning, sir." It makes me feel old. I'm like, "Yeah, that's right."
listen.
Call me.
So
Call me,
that
sir.
so that young man at Premiere, the people from Baseball USA need to take those young people to
work
watch
over
him.
there?
No, to watch him how he
Or you
works.
should train.
Yeah, he should train because he's actually not bad. He gets them through.
Well,
There's just. I mean, they're not. I mean, he's just
Okay,
like, okay,
so-
thank you. You're like, okay.
So talking about what you just said, we'll make that happen for him. We're gonna make him viral. So check this out. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
we
record.
don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna record the first ever. Okay. I'm gonna try to pull this off. So you might not let me, but I'm gonna try.
What are you gonna try and do?
I'm gonna be mic'd up, and I'm gonna intentionally go up to the. There's 2 blues, right? So I'm gonna,
No, that ain't gonna happen.
listen. I'm gonna intentionally go up to the one that's gonna be on the field. Like, hey, what's up, blue? Who's gonna be on the field? Oh, me. All right. Hey, yo, real quick, come here. I'm gonna tell him like, hey, we're gonna play a prank. I want you to like I'm gonna heckle the home plate. And if he decides to throw me out, I need you to defend me. Like, no, what are you doing? You know, and I'm gonna keep going till like whatever. And then at the end, it'll be like, hey man, we're just, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna put the camera to where he doesn't know what's going on. So it's just like, you know, it's like candid. And I'm gonna heckle the crap out of the umpire. So it could
that's
go
not,
really
that's not
bad.
gonna work. That's a bad idea from the get go. I thought we were talking about old boy who was taking money, man. Then you go to the umpire.
Yeah. Because
How
it's
do we go from that
gonna
to-
be a mini day series, and it's gonna start with the young man at the front gate, and I'm gonna say like, hey man, you know, they should hire you,
Okay.
and
All
then
right.
we're gonna make a promo vid, and then we're gonna proceed to trying to get kicked out.
Okay. During whose game? Because I hope it ain't ours.
Well, that's what I'm
you do it
saying.
on the 13U.
The 13U, it's got to be something where it's funny, because on that one, I'm not going to be on the field. I'm going to be like as a fan, and I'm just going to be like obnoxious. So
in other words, you're gonna be junior.
No, because I'm gonna pull all the one-liners, and I'm gonna try to say them, okay, and see what like the reaction. And I'm gonna go live, so like,
Okay.
if I'm gonna say what you guys want me to say on the comments,
Okay,
so
cool.
that should be fun.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I'm
hopefully it
saying.
is. It sounds. I mean, if you can pull it off, then yeah. If you can't, then,
Issa thinks it's a stupid idea.
yeah, I'm with you, Issa. That's what I said that. But hey, man, you're my dude. I'm gonna support you until. Grant said that 10U and 13U are playing next to each other.
Are they?
That's
Oh.
that's what he texted me, and so that'll be actually pretty cool right there. Maybe we can do like a dual. Well, maybe they're playing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna be out there, and so we're gonna be streaming all the games out there. So, you know, if you see us, come by, say hello. You know,
So it's time.
if you come watch the show, then
It's
do all
time.
that stuff. What's
It's
time?
time.
Time for what?
We're gonna talk about the. I forgot to put the sound effect. We're gonna talk about the wind-up raffle giveaways.
No,
So check this
I thought
out.
we were talking about the milk chocolate drop, man. I was hoping for that.
No. We, the Windup Podcast. Okay, so when we're talking about these hot bats, okay, everything's getting, banned. So all the new CF8s are getting bought. They are sold out right now.
Are they?
Sold out. CF8.
The goats are going to sell them for cheap, and the new ones are getting sold out.
They're
Are
sold
they really?
out.
Okay. I did not know.
So
that.
check this out. DeMarini has sent us 3, and we're gonna be raffling them off. So we're gonna be raffling a 30-22 drop 8.
Yep.
We're gonna
Okay.
be raffling a 30-25 drop 5 and a 31-26 drop 5. So how are you gonna enter these? We're gonna break it down, Julio.
So yeah, they'll be shipping in next week, so we'll post them up on Facebook.
Okay.
So we'll see.
There you have it. So
So it's going to be 2 things going on, the raffles and then the giveaways.
Okay.
We'll be posting up next week.
okay. So that'll go on what, Monday or
Yeah, I'd say
Sunday?
Monday, Tuesday.
Okay, Monday, Tuesday, the giveaways. And the plan is to do everything before what, Christmas?
Yeah, before we take the Christmas break.
Okay.
Last
so,
show of the year.
Okay, so the last show of the year, which will be 23rd, maybe, I would assume, right? Somewhere around there. Yeah, right before Christmas. Because Uncle Steve, guess what? Has a meeting. Has a meeting that day.
I'm actually going to New York.
Ooh, New York. What are you doing out there, man?
Christmas, dude?
You're going to see the ball drop from like the building?
Nah, dude, that's New Year's.
My bad.
COVID, man. COVID.
The tickets were cheaper.
Hey, tickets are cheap now. shit.
True.
Everything's cheap right now. Tickets,
man.
hotels, as if you
That's
want to
funny.
go.
Hey, yeah, but the bat giveaway should be fun. It should be entertaining. But check this out. With the bat giveaway, not only do you win a bat, you're going to win a wind-up hat and a wind-up shirt. So, enter the raffles. Make sure that you share, you subscribe, and follow the rules. And we're going to be giving away 3 bats. Within the next couple weeks, we should be getting an in. I'm just gonna break the news. We're gonna be getting a couple PS5s. So if you're excited about PS5, this is your chance right here to win one. Those are sold out too. If you don't know about that.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm not even getting one because we're giving it back to who? To you. We're giving it back to you guys. You just gotta enter the raffle.
It may be used, but
You have to enter the raffle. So.
yeah, that's pretty strong, man. So so are we 100% on the PS5s or we're on?
We are 100%.
Okay.
So hopefully it's very soon. But if Either way, we're gonna do them. So
Okay, nice. Well, hey, that's pretty good. So, do we want to go through the list right now of what we're giving away, or do we not have it?
Not yet.
That today, or
Still working on it.
oh, I thought we had it.
Still waiting on a couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because so basically,
Okay, I got you.
Okay,
I
so
got you.
so basically, like
I read it wrong.
Well, I could tell you the ones
Yeah,
like
yeah. Tell them
C4.
because
Tell them about C4.
yeah, you're
I
gonna
forgot.
donate.
I forgot what I was getting.
You're donating
I
50
read.
bats.
Listen, I read the thing. That's why I thought. I
C4
don't
is
know.
giving away 2 wooden bats.
Yeah, 2 wooden bats. We may up it too. Yeah, so we may up it.
Okay, so you're gonna get 6 bats, 6 wood bats.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't
wood
say all
bats.
that. We said 2.
Okay, so six wood bats.
Yeah.
What else?
Abercrombie Sanchez doing a $200 Dick's gift card.
Ooh, the
nice.
dicks.
Yeah.
Nice. Man, I hope I win that. Can we enter or no?
No, employees are excluded.
Yes.
I like that one.
Rick Web Design, you want to tell them about that one?
Okay, so I don't know all the details, but I know it's really good. What he's giving away? What is he giving away? A
If
free
you
website?
Yeah, if you decide to get a website with him, he'll take $300 off his pricing.
Oh, is that what it was?
So $300
give you-
coupon and a 1-year hosting.
Oh, hosting. So
Oh, you
that's
can't
like,
beat that,
that's
bro.
like $500 in savings right there.
Yes.
And we know.
Yes, we know.
We know.
See, a lot of people like think websites are cheap, bro. I think like the
No,
cheapest
they're not.
one is like you're talking about $1,500 to get it done right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just look at ours.
Yeah. So that's what he said on that one.
Hell
right?
of a deal. Rick Web
Okay.
Design, man. Great guy. Chris
Yeah,
Webb.
He is.
Great,
He
great
is.
And we got some other stuff coming up, so
Yeah.
hopefully by Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
Monday, Tuesday.
Issa Cookie's doing like something as well. She's
Yeah.
giving something away.
What's she giving away?
Frank
the Tank.
Something. Frank the Tank. Well,
He's working on it.
Well,
they
what's-
sent it
what's-
back on the email. It
what's
wasn't
something?
like I think it was like a free class or something like that
For who?
for Issa Cookie.
Oh.
Doing like a giveaway. and
10
all
free
that stuff.
classes or?
I'm not too.
Oh,
I'm not
I
too
thought
sure.
I thought I read 10,
I haven't
but-
read the emails. It's because my man Julio's been with the emails. Because the problem is, you know how it is. We all get the alert, and if whoever clicks it doesn't read, and you know.
And then like Texas baseball tournaments, they're giving away a free
Yes,
one team.
Texas baseball tournaments, TBT.
Yeah, one free team entry to a tournament. So
Any tournament.
Man.
Probably
so,
not an NIT, but
yeah.
But still, I mean, that's
you can
saving
get-
X
you
amount
can-
of dollars.
Exactly. You want to give back to your team.
Now,
It's
so
the way to do it.
if I win, or just not, let's just say Jalen wins, okay? Can he transfer anything, or you got to be the person to win it?
No, you can transfer.
You
You
can
can
transfer?
transfer.
Okay, cool.
And throw it back in the raffle.
No, I'm talking transfers to like, he gives it to Julio.
So if Jalen doesn't need a website and Steve needs a website.
Yeah.
Jalen could give it to
Oh,
Steve.
you're talking about us.
Yeah.
Like if we
well,
win.
no, not us. I'm just
that's
talking
what
about
I'm just
people.
saying.
I'm just using us because we're right here.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, of course.
Damn, whoever wins the website, I hope they gift it to me.
I'm over here like, man, y'all give me another website?
And,
I want a website.
and so
There's some more stuff coming up. So
Okay, so
just
we're
keep
looking-
an eye out. Just keep an eye out on our Facebook page. That's what's going to be posted up with the rules and all that.
So
So it'll be
we're-
like last year. Whoever got involved in last year was pretty cool. So we'll do it again this year.
Yeah.
So I've been getting texts about a mom's edition.
Mom
doing
show,
that
we're
again?
bringing it back, dude. Bringing it
1 year
back.
anniversary or what?
1 year anniversary. Dang, it's been 1 year? Wow.
Yeah, so I've been getting lots of texts on that. So we're gonna have to talk about that again
Wow.
and see.
1 year.
Has it been a year?
That's crazy, man. Yeah, well, let's bring
we
it
did
back.
we did it Thanksgiving or Christmas?
It was around Christmas time.
Was it
Yeah,
really?
because we did the giveaway on the
Yeah.
show.
Did we really? Okay.
So, hey, let's bring it back.
That was a fun night.
Let's get teen moms, grandmas, aunts.
so we'll do that sometime in what, January?
We'll do it soon, man.
Yeah.
And that's didn't you want to do dads?
I wanted to do a dad's episode as well, but that one's going to be called Windup After Dark.
Okay.
Because I want to make that one, you know, we'll label it and everything, rated R, and it'll be straight, you know.
Raw.
Raw, uncut. You know, it might not be pretty. People might.
Okay, but the only thing about that, you think they're really going to say anything bad about a coach or a team?
You never know, man.
Nah, they ain't.
Because you never know, because I heard random guy is coming back for that episode.
I did hear that.
So, you know, I was up there in the office the other day, and Julio's like on the phone, and he's like, yeah, random guy, you got it. And I'm like, yo, what? And he's like, oh, you weren't supposed to hear that. We booked him for the dad show. I was like, oh, random guy?
Well, he was
I
either-
was like, random guy? I was like, That dude was trash last year.
Yeah, he
no.
was.
Julio's like, nah, dude. He's like, I had a little
He's coming
interview with
back.
him. He's like, this dude's legit. He's like, I don't know where this random guy's from, but he's like, he knows everything.
Yeah, he does.
I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up, man. I don't even know how I forgot about it, but yeah, so he'll be coming back as well. But so that show before Christmas, that's when we're gonna give everything away, Julio, correct?
Yeah. Last episode.
Man, maybe Frank the Tank can come and cook some steaks that day, man. We need to put that out there. Him and Country, but man, every time I see Country, he's over there at that new. Where are we gonna be at next week?
We're gonna be at our new sponsor.
Yeah.
They also have joined on board Texas Swingmen, their facility, the Hit Factory.
Yep.
So breaking news on that. We don't have the graphic up there. Ralph didn't send me the logos, but we'll get it up. But we're gonna be out there next week. I'm sure Frank the Tank will be there, man. I'll talk to Frank. Maybe we can get something going out there. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna be out there. What, 7?
We're gonna be out there at 7.
Okay.
We'll see how the weather turns out. They have a nice spot. Maybe. You know what we'll do, Julio? We'll take one of the bats up there as part as showcasing our giveaway.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a couple hats and put them on around the facility.
Okay.
So you can come up, you can watch the show. We'll have another live audience, and we'll have 2 hat giveaways next week to all our fans.
Yeah. So that's on the southeast side of town, right?
Yes,
45 South.
That's
What is
45 South in College.
it? It's College.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
right by the airport, right by Hobby Airport on
Okay.
45 at the Hit Factory by Texas Swingmen.
Okay.
Program out of the southeast area, out of our area. And
Well, Country's gonna be there, so he can cook.
Yeah.
He ain't doing nothing. I saw him the other day just walking around,
yeah.
just not doing nothing, just walking.
So
And
we'll talk to those guys, and we'll talk about all the stuff they got going on.
Yeah, it looks nice. I was gonna try to go by
Should be
there
a good
today.
time, man.
Yeah, I was gonna try to go by there today, but I was with picking up some bags for my dude Matt out there. So, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, especially next Friday out there at what's it called, Elite Hit Factory? Elite Hit Factory. Yeah, with Suntan Superman. You think he'll be in character? That would be sweet.
That would be funny.
He's actually pretty good at that. He's actually pretty good, but but we'll talk about that next week, man. But listen, so the next thing I want to talk about, since we talked about bats, I don't think we're probably going to have different opinions on bats, but man, it's tryout season now, dude. I mean, every page has tryouts, bro. Every page has tryouts.
Dude, these flyers are getting like crazy good.
Yeah, there's a lot of creative.
not just
There's a lot of creative people out there making these flyers up. It used to just be, hey, we're gonna try out for so and so, and it was just that. Now you got all these nice.
I saw one where I had like a drone footage, and I think it was Cruise baseball.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was
Oh,
nice.
that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
I was we were actually there. They were recording.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw that. I
It
saw
was
the drone.
it was the other day.
Yeah.
I walked up. I say, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to Brian, and yeah, they were doing it, and but we didn't know that until we saw the little video. But yeah, that's coming out. But hey, dude, tryouts, man. How many tryouts will people go to? And when you go to these tryouts, because I saw a conversation on Facebook the other day talking about the organizations or the teams kind of holding off on telling the parents or the player if they made the team or not. I mean, and you have some parents that get pissed off about that because they want to know. But at the same time, if you're the organization and you know that kid's going to 3 or 4 different tryouts, I mean, as a parent, can you be mad at that? I mean,
man, that's
because I see it totally different. I mean, from an organizational point of view, if you're going out to 3 or 4, you have 3 or 4 options.
Yeah.
Of where you're going to go. But yet you want me to tell you right then and there that, yeah, you made the team. Now, obviously, if it's a good player, we all know you're going to go and try to talk to him right then and there. Yeah. We all know that. Okay, so I'm talking to you about the marginal player that we know has gone to 3 or 4 tryouts. Mm-hmm. And he impressed you. Do you tell him right then and there, hey, I have a spot for you? Or do you just back off or
see what happened, right?
See what happens, yes.
What I would do, I'd probably it'd be on need, on demand. Like, do I need a player? What type of player am I looking for? Is it somebody you can coach up, you can develop, you can make better? Or you just need them to pitch, or you just need them to hit?
Okay.
Just depends the situation, you know.
Well, the reason why I ask you, because these things happen all the time now, especially right now.
But you have to offer it. I mean, but I don't know. I think some parents just go to different tryouts so they feel good about it.
I think the issue on that post, I remember that post.
Okay. What was the issue?
How long do you wait for a coach to call you and tell you? Do you expect a phone call? If you're the coach, are you going to call them and saying, "Hey, we decided not to"?
Okay.
Or do you
so
do
okay. So let me answer that question real quick, and we'll probably have a different answer. That's like we always do. If you as a parent, if your son sucks at that tryout, do you actually think they're going to give you a call back? Now, let's be honest, because my son has gone to some tryouts and has absolutely been great, and then has absolutely been horrible. Okay, so if he does horrible, man, you're not going to get a call back. I mean, it could have been a bad day or whatever. So,
but what if the coach say, "Hey, we're going to give you a call"?
Okay, but what does he mean by "I'm going to give you a call"?
I don't know.
That's the great line. That's what we're talking.
Yeah.
You know.
Either do you still expect a phone call saying, "Hey, we decided not to go with your son"? That way, the parents knows, okay, we'll go to another team.
Okay, so on that, I would expect a phone call, but however, everybody's just doing emails now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or texts or emails. The phone call is the same thing. Just letting them know.
We're not. We're going in another direction.
Yeah, some sort.
Or what have you, right?
Yeah.
And so.
I think they should do it the old school way. Everybody should do it the old school way.
What's the old school way? Because I don't know it.
The old school way is this, and I know you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Whoever is on this piece of paper has made the team.
Yeah.
Bam!
High school tryout.
And then there goes everybody. There goes everybody.
Running up to it.
Oh, Billy, you didn't make the team. Oh, man. And then that's it.
Yeah.
And that was it. That was Billy's career.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Billy. I didn't mean to call you out.
Nah, I do a lot of kids like that.
But.
No, hey, you know what? That's actually not.
Imagine getting an email and dude.
So do you want to know that the same day that you try out, if you have a chance of being on that team? Because, I mean, some of these guys are running 4, 5, 6 tryouts.
It's true.
You know, and so it's kind of, you know, if you're a parent.
I think the communication's got to be there. Tell them, say, I'm the coach.
Right.
Go through the tryouts. Let the parents know, hey, I got 3, 4 more other tryouts we got to do. Mm-hmm. We'll let you know.
Okay. But as a parent, are you going to be cool with that? Are you going to go to other tryouts?
Go to other tryouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. Unless you really like the guy, then you're just like, oh, all right, I'll wait it out.
Okay.
You know? I don't know, man. It's just my thing that I can't just gather is that there's 600 tryouts going on at the same time. Like, do all these tryouts have crazy amount of kids, or is it only 2 or 3 that show up, or is everybody getting 30 that
listen,
show
bro,
up?
I think there's some that get a lot, and I think there's some that don't get some. I mean, it's just by numbers and to what you said. I think last week, or is it this week, I counted 10 different teams having tryouts, and that's just because I happened to scroll down Facebook.
I think it goes with the team that's having the tryouts too. The size of the organization, the popularity of the organization,
and all that stuff.
That plays a big role on it.
Okay, so would you try out for just a single team? I don't know, let's say, just make up a team name. The
Tigers.
The Spiders or some shit.
The Tigers.
Would you just go to
Steve Medina?
would you go to a little tryout like that for one team?
Yeah, why not? You go check it out. You go to try out, your kid's trying out, right?
Right.
But at the same time, as a parent, you're looking at what's going on, how's the coaching.
Okay. So do parents actually look at that?
They should.
What do you think?
I mean, some people look, some of these flyers, I love them, dude. They punk me up.
They're real nice.
Development, player growth, arm care, speed and agility, 16 years in the minors, or whatever their resume is, right? Or whatever they're trying to present, however they're trying to present themselves. And then you go up there and it's it's not what you expect.
Okay, so what do you expect for something like that? Because I always hear that, so I just want to.
It just depends, man, because look, baseball is a beautiful sport.
Because a tryout's a tryout.
Baseball is a beautiful sport, and everybody likes to play baseball different, man. And it took a while for me to realize that growing up, and it's taken me a while to realize it, seeing my son grow up and watch this like game. Man, dude, it's crazy, dude.
Okay.
You know?
So again, what do you expect?
I expect
So that
something less than a money grab. And it feels like everything now is a money grab.
Really? Yeah. So let me ask you the question. So should these kids be playing for free?
No, but it's just like,
Well, I mean, we got both spectrums. We got money grab and we got free.
yeah.
So can we meet in the middle, or we can't meet in the middle on that?
I
We
mean,
do?
sure you could.
Sure, you could.
Well, parents want to meet in the middle. Because every parent's not going to want to pay.
Oh, of course, you know
that's
the-
we
the-
already know that.
The free, it's always going to be the trumps everything else. but-
And that, I don't know.
or the fully sponsored teams, or it's always going to trump any other
Okay,
team.
yeah, but for those fully sponsored teams, those are generally really good
Yeah,
teams.
For the
Okay, so-
most part, right?
Well, for a lot
unless
of
somebody's
parts.
just forking out money, like, hey, this team's sponsored regardless, you know.
So
True.
for
And there's a couple teams out there like that. Where
yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
We're
no, there
the
are.
Space Coast Crawfish, you know, and that's our name.
So what happens? What happens? Can you get into that fine medium? What's a number that people are comfortable paying a month?
Man, I
don't
know.
know.
Well, we got to talk
Yeah,
about that. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, no,
everybody's
no.
always complaining about it on the page.
I don't know, but that's a tough question because
It's
like,
tough.
Okay,
look,
let me
me
tell you
and
why
Julio
that's
talk-
not.
me and Julio were talking about it the other day.
Let me tell you
were
why
talking
that's
about
not a
this
tough
morning, yeah.
question.
Why is it not a tough question, Uncle Steve?
Because listen, because those parents that complain about paying $100 to the Legends, I'm just going to use the Legends,
Yeah.
okay? They will bitch and complain. This is say to you, okay, about paying $100, about paying this, about paying that, whatever, okay. Yet their kid will have all the nice bats. They're driving a 2018 and up, which is great for them, okay.
$800 payment, baby.
And more than that. Okay, they'll do all that, right? But they'll bitch and complain to you about fees. But then when they leave you, they go to somebody else and they pay more.
Damn.
So what do you say to that?
What I say to that is, look, man,
Because it happens every single. It
That
happens.
wasn't a money issue then.
it depends. Again,
Really?
Well, why did
He complained about $100.
But then he goes to
Somebody
a team
else
that's
and put-
$130,
It pays $200.
$200. So
Yeah.
in reality, his excuse isn't liable in saying it was about the money.
But they all bring up the money. issue.
Well, is that an easy excuse to say, hey, we're leaving? Just to tell
That's
the
their
coach?
easy excuse to say it. Yeah, the parents, yeah.
That-
The
that's,
parents,
where you
yeah.
gotta, that's where you got to be honest to yourself and say, like,
To who?
you know, as a
parent?
parent to yourself, like, you know, do I
Man,
really
parents
wanna
ain't
be
honest,
out here? I know
bro.
they're not.
Parents aren't honest, man.
It's just, it's,
No, but we're having the discussion. I mean, so what's good to pay? Because if you give free, there's no buy-in. Okay, they don't really care. They think they can do whatever they want. But then if you charge, let's just say the magical number, just say 300. Okay, well then now it's too much.
yeah.
Okay, so where are we at? 175, 200.
Roughly, I think the average
I don't know,
Houston area parent is spending average
Okay,
about $300 a month on dues and
Tournaments.
just tournaments.
okay,
Dues and tournaments.
Okay.
So if let's say a tournament is what, like $500.
that's cheap.
300.
300 is cheap.
Yeah, 5 tools gonna have $300 tournament. So you don't gotta be paying $50-$60 anymore.
Yeah, I'd say
It'd be
that's about
30.
average, about $300.
Yeah. But anyways, so I would say team dues, they have to be around maybe $100, $100 to $200, depending on organization. I mean, 'cause
Okay.
I heard some people pay like $225 a month, and I'm like, what? Like,
So
I don't know.
let's talk about pricing.
Okay,
I guess depends on area too.
It depends on the area and what do they got to offer.
okay.
Let's say you're paying
What? Okay, so
$250.
Okay.
Let's say you show up to a tryout, right?
yeah.
Their facility is the size of maybe a 20 by 40 building with barely two cages in there, and they want to charge you $300 a month for it.
You have access to that facility?
Let's say you have 24-hour access facility,
Okay. I'm cool with that.
but the organization has 10 teams.
I'm cool with that.
You good with that?
I am. I mean, me personally. You got to remember, I pay MMA for my son.
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit's so $300. I'm fine.
That's just an example.
Yeah, no, and I'm just prefacing that by an example. I mean, because everybody's always talking about price. Everybody's talking about what the organization's going to. What are the parents? What does the player give? Because there ain't no loyalty on that side.
No, sure not.
MMA's more expensive than baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, MMA.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's another conversation. We'll talk about that after.
Just karate's expensive.
Well,
I'm just telling you, bro.
man, I'm glad Jalen doing boxing. That's $50 a month. Shit. Y'all talking about 300? We're already paying $300 a month. You're telling me Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's one of the questions I bring up most of the time is like, what's included?
Yeah.
Is
No,
jerseys included with that?
Should the coaches get paid?
Well, sure, yeah.
I think the higher level, like I think 11, 12 and up, you most of the time have a paid coach. Most of the time.
Okay, why can't the younger guys get paid?
They should.
They
think
could. They could. Why not?
Okay, well, I mean, all
I'm gonna have a paid coach team
that's
for
what-
6 years.
all that goes into the discussion about monthly dues.
Yeah, that's what
The baby sharks
yeah,
don't have paid coaches.
I'm just
not
saying.
one.
I mean,
like what comes with the value of the
paid
of
coach,
the
right?
payment of the
It
monthly dues.
it
Like,
just depends.
there could be teams that could charge $80 and they have the 2-cage facility and 2 teams, and that's fine.
okay.
You pay for uniforms, or they'll give you their uniforms. It don't matter. But then you got some that have the same setup, but they're charging $300
Okay.
Yeah.
And they still have teams.
without paid coaches at that.
Oh damn.
Hey, listen, I'm cool with paid coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, because of the time and the.
They
and
put a
first
lot
of
of
all, when it's not, there's no such thing as a paid coach because half
Does
the
it
time
come
you're
with
putting out
cool?
money.
But does it come with a cool slogan?
What's that slogan?
No, I'm saying, does it come with a cool
asking.
slogan?
Whatever's fancy.
Whatever it is, you know.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, because the thought process is, and then we see it on the page all the time. Oh man, we're paying too much. We're paying this. I think somebody said the other day about what some organizations were charging. Listen, they still have kids. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that. Yeah. All I will tell you is all these little 1 and 2 teams. Once you get older, you don't see them anymore. You just don't. And so now you're at the mercy at the bigger organizations because they can get you to places and all this and all that. And we're not here for that. But I'm just saying, at some point in time, the parents have to figure out exactly what's their price point. And if you're paying $100, don't complain that you're not getting $500 worth of stuff.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I think it's the lack of baseball, man. Because look, here's a big issue. Let's talk about this, right? The fact that kids nowadays, and I bring it up, and I'm going to bring it up because it's going to fall right into what I'm going to bring up the next topic, or the next big giveaway deal, or whatever, is baseball itself. Like, most of these kids and most of the parents are only allowing their kids to play baseball through these structured games. So there's not a lot of like backyard baseball. But going back to that is, if they go 3 and out every weekend, they're not filling that baseball itch, I guess. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I see where you're going.
Yeah, you see what I'm going?
Yeah, but however, okay, so we're talking. Are you including that with the organizational and the practice and all that stuff, or what? Or that's just a topic that you just brought up?
Topic that I'm bringing up,
Okay.
just on the side.
Well, so I'll segue that into what we're talking about as far as team fees are concerned. So if you're only practicing twice a week,
and getting all your games during tournaments and all that.
yeah. If you're only doing that, do you expect your kid to excel with just those 2 practices? Because it has to be incumbent upon yourself to make sure your kid gets extra work or is doing work on their own.
Sure.
You're not in high school yet. When you're in high school and you get the 20 hours or whatever the UIL thing is, then, you can work on all that stuff. But right now, you're only getting 2 practices in. And so you have to put in work yourself. You got to go take ground balls. And we see all the videos and all that stuff. They're good and all that. But, again, you can't pay $100 and expect $500 worth of training. It's just not going to happen. But on the flip side, you can't pay $500 and get $100.
man. But whatever happened to just going outside and riding your bikes to the park?
You've never been outside.
And just, riding the bikes to the park and playing with your friends. And, hey, get home before it's dark outside. All right, Mom, yeah. And then you just whatever happened to those days, guys?
And those ended back in the 90s, bro.
I know, man.
They're done. I wish they were back, though. I mean, there's some pockets that in Sugarland that do, but there's many more that don't.
It's just crazy, man. There's a little kid down the street from us that, dude, he's I want to say he's probably like a freshman in high school, right? Every day, bro, he's out there just shooting hoops. And you can tell he's not a little basketball player, but
he's just out there just shooting. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's
you don't see that no more.
We're leaving the practice, and I told Jalen, I was like, every time he's shooting, I'm like, Kobe, AI, look at that dude, And Jalen's like, Dan,
he's he's playing those games.
And I said, because that's what I used to do, and that's what you guys don't do. I'm like, so that kid, I was like, he probably got older brothers that are still sort of like my age, and sure enough, he has a sister that's my age.
Oh, does he really?
And I'm like, man, that little kid must have played outside a lot when he was little. Because I remember, man, when we were little,
never came inside.
We never came inside. Dude.
Now you can't get him to go outside.
And now you can't get him to go outside. That's too hot, man. We were doing when it was too hot. We were in the shade, eating a watermelon or a juice, and hey, man, let's keep playing.
Yeah.
The other day, we went out to the
hose.
park in the summer, and granted, it was like 106. But I took Jalen to
I think it has gotten hotter.
But I took Jalen to the blacktop, and we ran one. We ran 21, and the score was like 3-3. And I was like, dude, man, it's hot out here. And he's like, yeah, because I'm like, come on, dude, why aren't you going hard? He goes, dude, Dad, it's hot.
No, it's gotten hot.
Come on, man, you run all the time and act whatever, and you tired little son. I don't know, man.
No, that's where we talk about. We talk about all that time, man, especially on the group text, we as parents are weak now.
Yeah.
We're soft. And a lot of that has to do with we want the kids to have better or more than what we have and all this and all that. So I get all that. Yeah. But, we've gotten soft as parents.
And then everybody, all the kids watching other kids play on YouTube, man, get
out
of here.
Yeah,
man, you don't want to play? You want to watch a little kid play?
Well, you know what? I saw this on TV. I think it was last night. There was a survey. More kids want to be a YouTube star as opposed to
actually
doing something. I can't remember. I think I saw it on the Today Show early in the morning. I was like, you know what? That's true because, man, all these dudes are just like, oh boy, they knocked out Nate Robinson. He's a YouTube dude, right?
Yeah. I watch people hooping on YouTube.
All you need is a viral video. Till this day, I still wanna know where that guy from Edgar Falls is at. The little kid that falls out. I want to see what he's up to. You know what I'm saying? Because it only takes one video to go viral.
Well, that's all it takes. And then
you're fighting Nate Robinson, knocking him out.
So what does that do?
Fight? You saw that fight?
I did not see it.
Dude, it was bad.
I did not see it.
It was bad.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna watch the fight this weekend though.
Who's fighting this weekend?
Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. Okay. Now, that's gonna be a fight.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fight.
What's your prediction on that?
Man,
somebody getting knocked out?
Okay, so Spence was involved in, I think, a car accident. And so I don't know how his body's we don't know what's going to happen. I think Spence is faster, but, man, Garcia's been in some wars, man. So I'm going to go with Garcia just because he's a good fighter.
Ooh, yes.
Anything can happen.
Well, I'm telling you what, man. That Tyson fight was very entertaining, but that should have happened a long time ago.
That would have never happened.
It would have never happened.
It would have never happened.
And that's what I was thinking because Jalen said he's like, hey, well, why did these guys fight so old? But I was like,
not in their prime.
Tyson was before him, right? Yeah, he was.
They kind of interceded. They kind of interceded, but they would at their heyday they would have never been in the same weight division.
Yeah.
And so.
Hey, but it's crazy, man. How if you think about it, most of those big fights, they're all right there in Las Vegas at the same places. That's pretty insane, dude.
I tell people this all the time because
it's a different vibe.
Being in Vegas on a Saturday night on a big fight, man, there's an incredible vibe to that.
Yeah,
that's nothing that MMA can duplicate. It's always boxing, and I know I have some friends that always tell me, man,
what is it? It's just an aura, huh?
dude, there's just a buzz. I mean, it's awesome. I can't explain it. And so, because I've been there on both, boxing and also MMA, but there's nothing that dominates more than boxing. It's just, it's just awesome. So
hopefully we can get McGregor Mayweather 2 so we can go out there and watch that.
why would you want to see that for?
It's gonna be McGregor and Jake Paul.
I saw your Raiders stadium. That's a nice stadium.
It is a nice stadium.
Best stadium in the NFL right now. Well, they say the one for the Rams is pretty sick.
Man, I don't know. The one in Minnesota is nice too, dude.
I haven't been there, but the one I did pass by the one in Atlanta. That one
Mercedes?
looks sick.
Yeah.
I've never been inside of it, but they got a Chick-fil-A, man. But Chick-fil-A
They're
closed
open.
on Sundays.
Yeah, but they got it for college.
Okay, but still, like, come on, man.
Yeah, but they knew that.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's not coming off of that. They already knew that.
You imagine everybody like so excited for Chick-fil-A, like, oh, they closed on Sundays.
Did you take the tour? The stadium tour? Did they have a stadium tour?
Nah,
well, they played
closed.
that Sunday,
Everything's
right?
closed because of COVID.
Did you get my hat?
I cannot. Their team store was closed too. The one for the actual, everything for the actual stadium was closed. But hey, dude, at night those LED lights on the side, man. Hey, they do it. Nice. They doing it right, bro, out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I heard about the Ram one, but
Yeah. Also, hey, give a quick shout out, man, to my dude. He's gonna kill me if he sees this. From the Vegas Batters Box batting cages, man. They had us out there when we were out there. Great little facility, bro.
It looked nice on the video.
Nice facility. He actually
did it.
Yes,
okay.
he hooked me up both days I was there, so I really appreciate him. And they got a nice setup. If anybody's out there, much love. And if anybody goes out there to play, make sure you go out there and rent a cage. I actually slapped a Windup sticker on their walls. So.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had an extra one in the bag. So like
Nationwide.
We're nationwide. Hey, we're everywhere, man. Last year Jalen slapped a couple in Florida and Cali, and now we got one in Vegas. So we got one in Dallas too. So like, hey, we're expanding. When we go to New York this year, we're gonna slap a few more over there, and hey, by the time you know it, we're everywhere. So.
We left some at the Elite, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We slapped someone in Florida.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Hopefully they're probably off, but I slapped some. That was pretty good. The one that Baseball USA still holding on.
I put one on BOD and it's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
They love it.
Shit, they don't clean up BOD, so it's gonna be the first.
What's up with BOD anyways?
Is it closing?
There's a lot of action. Hey, you know what is interesting? That place opened up in 2005, dude.
Yeah.
And it's
2000?
so beat up. Yeah. I thought it was
I didn't
older
know
than
that.
that.
So
Like,
did I.
not that old, but I was like, man, this got to be like early 2000s. It's mid 2000s. But
Mid 2000s, and it looks that bad.
05, it looks that bad. But man, it's really bad, dude. Not if you really think about it, like 15 years old and it's in that shape, man. Somebody needs to.
Somebody dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, somebody dropped the ball, man, because that's a nice place, especially for the people down here in the South. I think it's nice with the bar. I like all that stuff, man. It's baseball.
You played at BOD over there in Vegas?
No, I passed by there though.
Oh, so you didn't
but
play
it's
there?
nice. It's nice.
You played at the one in Cali though, right?
Yeah.
How did you like that one?
That one had the
They're all dirt.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
all dirt. And
Yeah,
they look
but-
good. They look
okay.
good. But see, the one in Vegas, I went in there real quick and I came out. They had a nice setup, bro.
Okay.
Because their setup has a nice view around, because it's like it got the what we call it, the mountains, canyons or whatever. So it's got all this scenery, so it looks cool, and it's like in the middle of a neighborhood, but it's next to a big street and it's right in front of a Topgolf. So it's like, that Topgolf looks out into the BLD. So
Speaking of Topgolf, you played Topgolf when you're out there, right?
yeah.
You saw the video.
Boy, I was
That was horrible.
I was smoking in balls, bro.
You weren't.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, to drive,
you
bro.
weren't.
Hey, 200 yards. Jalen was like, dude.
What was the top speed, Steve?
Top speed
hold
was
on.
139, dude.
No, it wasn't.
Not even Tiger Woods hits it that
No,
much.
it wasn't.
No, it was 169.
I gotta
right?
find the picture.
Yeah, because what did he tell us? Bro, it carried 80 yards. I'm like, bro, you can throw it further than that. I mean,
Like, I'll put it up, man. Because I felt real good about that one. I was like, man, that was a bomb.
yeah.
Right here. It was 129 miles per hour ball speed, dude. That's
How far did it
that's
go?
You're hitting a golf ball. It should be.
It was the fastest one clocked
was
in.
it?
Dude, I swear.
There was some on there that was off. How far was it?
It was 89 yards.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what do we teach the kids? Hit it on the ground hard. You know, you lift it, it's a pop up.
You're playing golf, dude.
They made 89 yards, but it rolled another 100 yards.
Y'all were hating on me.
Yeah, you said that to us, man.
Y'all hating on me.
I kept
Hey.
my comments to myself. Julio.
I was averaging over 200 yards on that. I was stroking it. But hey, that was pretty bad. That
long
I
as you
mean,
have fun.
I hit the crap out of that one, but
As long as you had fun.
dude, it
That's a good place to have fun. I will.
You know what? I've never been there.
You never been there?
I haven't been there.
Wow, man. No, it's a good place, man. Actually, it's a good family place to go and hang out. Their food's not bad. I mean, you know, if this is what the last couple of times I've gone, I've always seen a dude out there in like golf shoes and like using that as his personal driving range to go get some practice in. Yeah. And to me, I think that's fucking funny, but that's just me.
man, I don't know, bro.
And somebody, my friend sent me a picture probably last year. Old boy took his whole clubs in there.
Yeah, I saw some people like that.
Oh, you saw
I said, bro,
yeah,
I was
I'm like,
okay.
dude, there's not. I mean, yeah, it's a driving range, but man, we're here. You know, they had the DJ playing and all that over there when you were there. Or they had the DJ
They had
playing.
Monday Night Football.
Oh, shit,
So
man.
they had a good game. They had who was out there? It was like Chargers, Bucks, or something like that. And I mean, it was a good game.
Good game.
And it has the like the scenery has on the strips.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Ferris wheel. So
Yeah,
it's
I passed
nice,
by
bro.
there. I haven't been to that one.
It was
yet.
real nice, but man, I was smoking the ball, baby. I was smoking it.
Okay. I remember we just say, man, this shit ain't right.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
But
He's gonna get all mad.
Bro, hey, real quick, man. The park that the event was played at,
Okay.
it was called Dos Escuelas Park. So it's at the two schools. Like
Yeah.
literally, that's what it means. And beautiful, bro. Like
Okay.
the scenery, like you know.
The desert or
no,
you got mountains?
just like because it was like mountains, like valleys and
country
stuff.
on it,
You know,
nice.
like it just looked really good, and the neighborhood was real good. And the COVID police. I forgot to talk about that, dude. So, I've been wanting to talk about it on the show. Houston needs to step it up, dude. So Vegas PG has what they call COVID police at every field. So if you watch the stream on Friday night, it's like bottom of like I guess the fourth or fifth. Lil J was on the mound, 2 outs, man. He throws a ball, pitches. Kid pops a little pop up to the catcher. Catcher lays out of his glove. Next pitch, as Jalen is in his delivery, lights just shut off, bro. They stopped the game, bro, for social distancing, but
Curfew?
because people were too close, bro. You couldn't be too close. You couldn't sit on the bleachers.
That's not safe. What if you're batting and just a ball?
That's what Jalen said because I said like.
Did he throw the ball?
No, Jalen held up the whole way. He's like because he was.
He could have got hurt too.
Yeah, because and here's the best part. It was an inside fastball, so I'm like, was not the best part, but I'm like, man, that could have been really bad. Imagine like not seeing it and then the blue getting just hit, you know. But
Batter or anybody.
Well, the blue has protection. I mean, so he's
Batter, we
okay.
take
Yeah.
one.
What are you worried about the blue for? He's got padding everywhere.
But what
dude.
I'm talking about is, the lights went out, and I was like, I
That's
was wondering
dangerous,
why,
bro.
and they said, hey,
'Cause of COVID?
Because of COVID.
So they
Social
couldn't just
distancing.
tell people,
No, and then the very next
you gotta
day,
turn the
dude,
lights off?
every
Yeah,
time
it's a
there would be
safety issue.
people like to, I have the face recognition on my phone, so like I gotta pull down my mask, you know, and I pulled it down, and like, and the guy's like, hey, if you don't put your mask on, you out of here. And I said, yo, like you just saw me, bro, like. I'm literally like pulling it back up as you're telling me.
Like the NFL, they're
Look,
finding everybody.
dude, there was like 6 little girls playing with the Barbies, right? Look, man, you go to Baseball USA, it looks like Houston Lifestyle Short. Everybody just playing. Over there, dude, the dude, he went up to the mom and said, I mean, I recorded it, right? I think I did. I think that's the one I sent y'all. And the guy's like, they can't be sitting together. Nope. This is a violation. You guys need to step and go there to the parking lot. And sure enough, dude, they had people that were there. Sunday was open game though.
Oh, was it really?
They had somebody. They had a little young guy. So
he
he
didn't
was
give a
just
shit.
on
He was
his
on a
phone.
cell phone, yeah.
He was TikToking it up. But then Grandpa came midway. But everybody felt it. Like when he got there, everybody just like
Different
whoop.
vibe.
Like everybody just pulled it up. The bleachers cleared, and I was like, okay, Grandpa's here. COVID police is here. But man, they did it. They did a great
So
job.
you think
out
there's
there.
going to be COVID police this weekend at Premiere?
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. Open season, dude.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be
It's gonna be
sitting.
pretty chilly this weekend.
You think so? Yeah. No, I don't know. But everybody's gonna be sitting close quarters, fucking hanging out,
Yeah.
right there
Hey,
around Junior, trying to talk to him.
Hey, Premier, man. I'll tell you what. I like Premier. They got the restrooms that are close by. Concession stand is good. Cheese sticks approved. Windup approved. Cheese sticks. They have
Nah,
the first
I'll try 'em
ever.
out too.
They're not
bro.
that good.
No, they're good, bro.
not that good.
I'll figure it out.
Te-
Too.
They're not
te-
that good.
tell
But
the-
yeah, let me know.
I'll be a
Tell-
deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell the chick or whoever's there. Usually it's the same chick every time I'm gone. I need to get her name. I'll get her name if it's the same chick. I always tell her.
That
fresh.
was Junior Aguilar.
Fresh. I said fresh.
Fresh?
please.
They should
And she
sell them
said-
fresh.
She always says, "Okay." And she just, bro. She makes me wait 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a good 5-minute wait, though.
Ooh, Hey,
That's a good 5-minute
fire.
Okay. Well, we have like a 3-hour wait between games, I think. So,
So
Oh, yeah,
I'll be out there with.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna get cheese sticks.
That's why I said we'll call the 13U right after y'all's first game. Okay.
Good.
yeah.
So live commentary. I'm gonna try to get kicked out this weekend. Should be fun. Should be fun.
yeah, it should be.
Hey,
It's-
and
hey, Nick, I'm gonna text you that info.
So what do you think? This is gonna be the last tourney of the year?
I think there's one more.
No, I think there's two
As
more.
far as
Two more.
turnouts.
Turnouts.
Turnout's low this week.
Yeah, turnouts low. I think everybody. Look, it's been changing the last couple of years. The last couple of years, everybody. I think like 2016, 17, a lot of people were playing in December. The last couple of years, everything's slowed down. I expect a big turnout come January. Like those end of the year January, after everybody has their tryouts. Everybody already saw the.
Yeah, that's when they usually start anyway. The last week of January, the first week of February.
But that's open season right now because you're right. It's tryout season.
Tryout
And
season.
There's a
Tryouts.
lot of teams that are getting fully sponsored and major players only. And
That's good.
good for everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's-
should have a good turnout this year.
Yeah, and if they don't, well, you never know what can happen. Yeah, I mean, but so tryout season is going to be from what?
Now.
I thought I saw it in October. Didn't we see
Yeah.
that? Some,
It-
did
it
somebody,
ran-
did
it
you,
was-
did
it-
you make a post on it or something like that?
Boy, it was right after the
Well, I know it was
NIT.
tongue in cheek, but it was actually
It
true.
was right after the
It ramped,
NIT.
yeah, it ramped up.
Teams
then,
broke up. Teams changed names.
Then it died down a little bit, and it seemed like right after Thanksgiving, like
Kids left
Just
teams.
got
No
shot up.
playing
Just shot up.
time.
it's kind of like when the same announcement of the GOAT bats came out, like team tryouts skyrocketed.
Everybody took the first NIT way too personal. They're like, "Ah, man, we didn't win it. We got to rebuild."
Well, it was after that the South NIT, the one you went to,
Yeah. It was,
talking about?
yeah.
Which one, in Portland?
that one in Portland.
The one in Portland was like the cherry on top for some
was the
teams. It was
final-
like,
final
that's
straw.
it. My kid hit a home run with this team, so I'm leaving. Or
How were the
you know,
fields
I
over
didn't
there?
like- The fields.
Look, okay, before you
Amazing.
answer, okay, they look nice on
look nice, but-
on the stream.
Are they,
Yeah.
I just,
are they nice in the distance? As far as distance
I
wise.
enjoyed him because I know that next year once he has to bump up to 12U, we're not going to be playing there.
Yeah.
Maybe because some 12U teams were playing and it was funny because who
it's not
posted
their,
it?
but hold on, it's
Somebody
not their fault.
posted-
That's the tournament director
I
fault.
know, but somebody posted it's going to be a home run derby. Sure enough,
They
8
bust-
home runs.
They bust out the GOAT bats.
Yeah, they bust out the
200
goat
field-
bats
200
and
field.
it was a home run derby.
Playing South Texas teams or
But
not?
Yeah?
but
South
hey,
Texas.
those fields look good, man. They really take care of them. The little complex they got, they have like a little football. Portland, Texas. We talking
yeah,
about Portland,
yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
They got a little football field, bro,
Yeah.
like all turf.
Yeah.
While we were there, they had a select football league going on, all ages, dude. So from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, and
They getting hyped over there?
dude, they were getting hyped. They had
Social distancing?
No, no, hell.
There's nothing like South Texas football, even though they can't win past high school. But yeah, I mean, for the little lower kids and stuff like that, man, they get pretty intense out there.
Nobody, like I said, everybody was hyped. I will say this, and hopefully we don't get any early games when we get into Portland. Their concession stand,
Legit?
it's trash.
Oh, it's trash.
It's trash.
Why is it trash?
Umpires good, attorney director good. The way they ran the diamond cast, everything good. Concession stand, Trash.
Not so good.
Even
Are
the
you-
parking.
are
Even
you-
the parking's
Yeah, I
good.
remember there was a big parking lot there.
Even the parking's good. They
Parking's
got
good?
batting cages, everything. Hey, concession stand?
So
Trash.
why do you call it trash though? I mean,
Because they didn't have.
did they have drinks? Did they have cokes?
They have cheese sticks.
They didn't have cheese sticks.
No cheese sticks?
The nacho sauce was a little bit. The
Chunky or
nacho
what?
cheese, it was a little bit chunky. The
Okay.
chips were like stale. The coffee was cold.
You know what? Your new bit should be just doing a review of every concession stand.
There you go.
Yeah, that should be your new bit.
It'll be like what's her name?
We'll start this
The
week.
Astros. Julia.
Morales?
Just get a signature concession stand snack every.
Well, the only one that I know that has something signature is like BLD, the Fenway Ballpark fries.
I never heard of that one.
Look, go look at their.
Me neither, Julio.
I made that up. But they have like signature like
Is it
this.
secret menu or what?
Huh?
Secret menu.
There's got to be a secret menu, but I don't know.
Nah.
But yeah, we'll do it this weekend. Cheese sticks. We'll do the
Yeah,
cheese
we
sticks.
did concession.
Oh, you gotta do something else. I mean, cheese sticks.
Or like whatever. We'll do a barstool one, but just instead of pizza, it'll be just whatever from the menu, from whatever from the concession stand. We'll rate it.
Okay.
So if I end up getting nachos, they get a nacho rating. Like it can be anything that I get, but I gotta rate it. And then we'll do the 0 to 10 scale.
Yeah, there you go.
And you got that, Julio?
Yeah, we got it.
All right.
We'll do a live commentary on it. On Saturday.
Half the chips are gonna be stale.
Dave's got Frankie. I got Julio.
There you go. There you go.
El presidente. I'm the mayor,
That's
right?
funny. That's funny.
Am I still the mayor?
No, not really, but hey. But yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do the nacho review this week, this weekend.
Man, it's gonna be eventful,
Hey, dude,
bro.
you know what? You ought to do a drink review too, because man, every time I go to these damn places and you get a Coke, man, you don't know what you're getting. I mean, you may get something that tastes good. The other day, when was it? The last time, where did we play at? Oh, you know what? When we played at Premiere. Shoot, I got a Coke. I thought I had COVID. I couldn't even taste that sucker, man. It was like, there's so much water in it. I was like, dude. I mean, it was bad, man. So you ought to do a nacho and also a drink one too, because their ratio on
Damn,
on all that.
I just read the comments. Kevin Brown says AU team charging $600 for uniforms. Damn. Okay.
Really?
All right.
So that's what I was saying. It's like what comes with the
Hey,
jerseys
Steve,
coming
here you
in.
go. How do y'all feel about kids paying for baseball but not for a tutor because they're struggling in the classroom? We talk about
We've
this all the
always
time.
talked about that, yeah.
We're not talking about that.
No. Okay, what's the question?
Priorities.
How do we feel?
The question is Junior using the 2017 CFA at Topgolf?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's still barely hit at 86 yards. What was the question about tutors and
Philip Reynoso says that the burgers at the front entrance, bro. So I got to do a review on
Yeah,
the burgers.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do the
So
burgers.
right.
So Philip Reynoso just says, how do y'all feel about kids paying for baseball but not for a tutor for their education?
Oh, that's always going to happen, man, because everybody thinks their kid's going to go play in the pros, and just the stats prove otherwise. And it is what it is. I mean, that nobody's going to.
It is what it is.
You'll go and spend $100 for a hitting instructor, but you'll complain about and bitch and complain about going to getting a math tutor for $50. It is what it is. I mean, and parents need to change that, but that's up to them. I mean, it's up to them. I mean, can't really say too much.
Talking about recap, some of the things that we also forgot is the Beaumont drama.
What happened to Beaumont?
The one crew.
Did he post that?
Yeah, he just sent it to us.
Crew, that's
This
KB,
was,
that's KBC.
Yeah.
Kevin
Kevin Brown.
about him and the
going off on
umpire, right?
umpire.
Okay, yeah, but what's the backstory?
I don't think it was more KBC. I think it was more of the parents with the director.
Yeah. See, okay. So I think KBC's getting a bad rap on that. I mean, because they. So we don't know what happened, right?
Yeah.
But we saw KBC saying something to the ump. I can't remember, and so I think KBC's being, or he probably got tarnished. That was like 2 weeks ago, right?
I think so.
Or maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a long time.
Yeah, well, that.
No,
that,
but we've been off. I mean,
Yeah,
I think it was
yeah,
before.
that's
I
true.
think. Yeah, I think it was that
like
weekend.
Right. I think it was that weekend where there were Portland, Austin.
Yeah, it was
and I
that
think
because we
was
were
in
here, and then
Beaumont.
that was the next day that happened.
That's true.
Yeah. So so KBC I think got I think he got railroaded on that one.
Okay.
You know, I think he was sticking up for one of his parents,
I think it was sticking up for the parents.
but then somebody said the parents weren't
I don't know, it was
acting.
going
So,
back
so
and
we
forth.
don't know.
There was a story that he said, she said kind of thing. So
Yeah, but KBC I think he got the bad end of that one, to be quite honest. I mean, because when the video starts, it's like, right, I mean, you see KBC going off, and then if you don't know any better, you think, oh man, you know, KBC's doing something wrong. And, you know, I don't know if that was the case, man. So I don't really know too much about the Beaumont stuff, so, you know, I'm going to have to.
Oh, I was.
I'm going to have to remove
we're out
myself
there,
from
dude.
that.
It was like, so that was like 3 weekends of nonstop action. Dude.
yeah, dude, it was they're
Wow.
Yeah.
Beaumont, Portland, damn. All right, and now this
Vegas,
week,
Austin.
last week premiere. Woo, another
Premiere.
drive. Where we going next week? Huh?
Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go.
Let's go to the
Garza?
1 million point challenge.
Carlos Gomez, remember that? Carlos Gomez feels?
Carlos Gomez.
Yeah, we'll
Carlos
go
Gomez.
with Carlos Gomez. You remember when you said that?
Yeah, I did say that. I
Put a
remember
Carlos
that.
Gomez statue over there.
Me and Julio looking at each other like, what you talking
Carlos
about?
Gomez.
Damn, you from Texas City or what?
Oh man, Derek Porter. Yeah, I think they should go to wood bats, but they won't.
They should.
Yeah, you know one of the problems I'm gonna say is because the bats break and all this and all that. But I mean, you gotta learn how to hit.
Yeah, but that's why you got to get a C4 bat.
Yeah, true. That's true. But I mean, you still got to know how to hit the ball. I mean, it is what it is.
But that would be fun, though, man. That would be fun.
Well, I think doesn't Raul run wood bat tournaments?
Yeah.
He does, right?
For the older kids, yeah.
Oh, for the older kids, okay. Yeah, he needs to do it for the younger kids.
Oh, well, look.
like you said, they just had one, right? It wasn't
Okay,
really
okay.
a good turnout.
So I forgot to bring it up. If this is a good idea, let's talk about it on air. See if we can start brewing something. We're thinking about a 10, 11U like Sandlot game. Can we make that a C4 sponsored wood bat Sandlot game?
When is it going to be?
We'll find a date that we'll have good
Yeah, we
weather.
gotta
Maybe
find it
like
out.
maybe if it's even if it's in
February?
this February, even if it's in
I
February,
think February is like the coldest
maybe
part of the year. I think.
maybe let's hope
Yeah, we
for a
can do
good
that.
Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, no. It's going to have to be on a Saturday then, dude.
Yeah, Saturday. That's fine.
What do you
We'll
think?
do it Saturday.
We found
Man,
the
Super Bowl
fields.
weekend's a holiday weekend now, dude. I mean,
We find the fields and we just say, hey, a bunch of kids show up. We'll call.
is it going to be baseball or is it going to be raggball?
Nah,
Which
baseball.
one?
We'll do
Straight
baseball,
baseball.
but we'll do
get
like,
Dale to go out
like
there
a
and
true
help.
Sandlot. Hey, pick team leaders.
Yeah.
Y'all pick y'all's kids,
Okay.
and we'll
Yeah.
start from there.
Let's start from
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna have to. Abercrombie and Sanchez gonna have to draw us a little waiver.
No, that's fine.
At your own risk.
And
There ain't nothing ever at your own risk.
But that would be pretty cool, man.
We'll get
Yeah,
Dale.
we'll see.
We'll get Dale Pollock to come on umpire.
Who?
Dale. He'll do, man. That's where you can get some work. What you laughing at? That's messed up.
You're the one who said it. I just
No,
laughed.
man, you can get some work. Like you can go out there and get some work.
Man,
I didn't mean it
is
like that.
Dale gonna be at premiere this weekend?
I hope so.
He's
What's
on
up,
there.
Dale? You
Said,
going?
look,
Hey,
look,
Dale.
He said he'll umpire the game.
There you go.
There we
We're
go.
not paying for you, Dale.
Volunteer.
He's volunteering. That's on the finger. Oh,
But
man.
that, like I said, that would be a cool little event for the kids and
Something different.
Something different, man.
Okay, so you're saying it's a cool event for the kids, but the kids don't actually know
About it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
but-
think they know about it?
We
Because I
can
don't
look-
think they do.
Yeah, we'll get everybody together and we'll tell them what we're trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And like, look, just go out there, have fun.
Okay.
Let's play freaking 9 innings.
Mm.
Okay,
I don't know about that.
7 innings. And let's treat
They
this like
barely
a
make-
real game.
So
You
we're not
can-
going to have a catcher. We're just going to throw the ball. Or what's
No. We'll go
no,
9.
it's gonna be a good
A
game,
real
like a
game,
real game.
like a real game. But this time it's just the kids, and let's see how competitive they can get. And here's the thing: parents can cheer, they can watch, but they can't say a word. First person that says a word,
Kicked out.
the kid gets kicked out too. Just like, hey, get out, get your stuff.
Now we're going to have security
Get
now.
out. We can get security, but
a little
because
too
look, because the thing would be like, hey, let's make a fun event for the kids. Let the kids play, you know.
Okay.
And just let them have fun.
If we could
Because-
get at least 20 kids for each age group to show up, that's 2 teams there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we can make that happen, and it'll be a lot safer with the wood. So,
Okay.
We'll
No,
try
I
it
mean,
out.
I mean,
we're
listen,
testing the waters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it, man. I just, now we're starting
or I thought about it. I even thought about it a little bit more. Or we can turn it into a rag ball event and do it at the Hustlers facility. That'd be pretty cool too.
Okay, so we could do that. We could do that. Okay, so
Because that would be fun too.
listen,
Because rag ball does not go far at all.
No, it doesn't.
So
Okay.
nobody's
It's
hitting
kind of like
it.
kickball.
Yeah.
listen. So
The
I was,
kickball is good.
what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
No, Tuesday. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay, and I'm walking, and my wife she goes, "Hey, stop, stop." And then she's pointing at something. I'm not really paying attention. I'm like, "Yeah, what?" She said, "Look," and I was like, I turned around, and I wasn't paying attention. She said, "Look, this is your nemesis." And I look at it, is that fucking red kickball. They sell it at Dick's, dude. I started laughing. Man, I started laughing. I said, "Oh man, it's a lot harder than you think."
F that ball.
That's all I'm gonna say. They have a bigger one, dude.
Yeah.
I saw a bigger one at Dick's, man. I was like,
that
bro.
was
Kick it with your shin or what? What's going on with that?
Dude, that was a good turnout, man. That was really, really, really fun. Hopefully they can make something happen again like that.
Yeah, no, but we can do that. I mean, I'm liking that thing.
The Sandlot game?
Yeah.
Like I said, all we need is like 20 kids for each age group. Do a 10U, 11, 12,
Or like I said, you could just mix them all up.
or mix them out.
Yeah, we could do that,
We
right?
can do that.
I mean,
It's kind of like
just mix 'em
playing a
all up.
neighborhood ball game. You don't know who's going to show up.
Yeah, you don't know who's gonna show up. Screw it. If
It could be a 16-year-old against a 10-year-old.
and yeah, man. They go.
888-981-7509. So in other words, it's a Mac Gonzalez tournament.
Oh,
Boy, he ain't gonna do anything.
oh man.
I said it. Y'all were thinking it. I said it. That's the difference. Yeah, we could do that.
They show up and it's me. I'm team captain.
Hey,
got
they
me.
need to do the little thing on the back.
Oh,
and stuff
they could
like
do a
that.
Team Junior and a Team Steve.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but Team Steve may not be there. I'm just letting you know.
Man, already.
Hey man,
We don't even know
I'm
what
gonna have a
day.
meeting
He's
that
gonna
day.
be in that day.
I'm gonna have a meeting that day, bro. Just because.
Hey, Steve's like the only guy that like is in a meeting all day, every day. Like
All day, every day?
It's like, hey, Steve, I'm gonna call you, or I'm calling this dude. And he like ignores my call, and I get a text like I'm in a meeting. Like, dude,
The meeting about a meeting. Another meeting about a meeting and a
Jeez,
meeting.
dude.
Hey, it happens, man. It happens. I'm not the only one who's in meetings, man. It's that's just how it goes sometimes.
So define meetings.
When there's like 4 or 5 other people and you're all talking about stuff, yeah. I mean,
Sleeping in bed like that picture you sent us. Sleeping.
He's
yeah, I
sleeping.
was. What was that for?
Portland.
Oh, that was for the NIT,
Junior
right?
was freezing after the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, okay. Well, that picture came about, just to get off topic, because if you haven't figured it out, Junior loves taking pictures, okay? And so when he was in Portland, he'd send us one like every 5 minutes on my phone, another Junior picture, another Junior picture. Maybe if it was Junior and Jalen, it would have been different, but it's all Junior, Junior sitting down, Junior watching the game, Junior did. And so he's like, man, it's cold out here. And I just sent him a picture of me asleep, and I said, hey, this is what I'm doing. Because that's what we're doing. Because was it cold here that weekend?
I think so. It was cold in Portland, wasn't it?
It got cold. It was cold Saturday. Sunday was like good weather.
It felt like
But
they
it
were
was
playing all
cold,
night.
bro.
Yeah.
But hey, when it started getting dark Sunday, yeah.
You got cold?
Oh yeah, dude. Freaking those wind turbines don't help out. I think that's what it is.
They turned them on or
They
what?
turned them on. I was like,
Did
yo,
they really?
my God. I swear I was like, I think we're in that who were we playing? Nitro or something. Yeah. We were playing Nitro, Texas Nitro. It's like 6 o'clock. And I'm like, yo, who turned on the AC? And you look over there and you see the big windmills. I'm like, yeah. I was like, man, why they gotta do that, man? It's cold out here. Because I'm telling you, every time I've gone to Portland, it's always, granted, we always go in November, so of course it's gonna be cold. But last time was really cold, and the year before that was it rained the whole day.
Yeah, we're playing in the rain.
Really?
It was whenever Alex Smith from the Redskins broke his leg. We were there at that.
Oh, that was like 3 years ago, right?
At that steaks place,
Steak
watching
or
it.
Chili's, either one of the
Yeah,
two.
we were. Yeah, because like, all right, games resume. We're gonna go to the park, and then all right, let's go back to Chili's.
Really?
The waitress was like, man, those two are open for you guys the whole day. Vic, shout out my boy Vic. He was there with me, and he's like, man, dude, he's like, we're going to close out all the beer out here, all the Modelo from Chili's. We were at Chili's. I'll never forget that.
Damn, $8 Modelos. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
But Portland, Texas, man.
You can have it.
Hey, but you tell people like, man, I was in Portland this weekend. They're like, Oregon? Like, yeah, hell yeah.
Felt like it.
Let me tell you about it. I just got in this morning
You didn't go to Gregory?
from Portland. But on the way back, I like to stop at the Buc-ee's. Now, did you know the one in Wharton was the biggest one?
It was for once.
It's not
So-
anymore.
It's not the
I think the one in Round Rock is bigger, or outside of.
Oh, okay.
Where's my sister lives in?
Fredericksburg?
No. Bastrop.
Bastrop.
The one in
Yeah,
Bastrop's
Bastrop's
big.
biggest.
Yeah, that's pretty big out there. But the one going to Orange Beach is pretty big too.
Yeah, that one's huge, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Alabama?
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah, we passed by there on the way.
The one Daytona's fixing to have one, and then
That's like.
I think Daytona is supposed to be the biggest one,
It's like
if I'm not mistaken.
That Alabama one goes hard, bro.
Yeah,
They have
Alabama.
They have parties in the parking lot and
And it's,
everything.
it's
It was like Dukes of Hazzard last time I passed by there. Like, yeah,
dude. You know what? You're not lying, bro.
I'm like, yo.
When somebody, I think it was Troy, he was at a tournament. He said, "Hey, dude, this new Buc-ee's." He goes, "Dude, it's like Christmas over here." And then I didn't believe him. Then like next week, I was going to Florida, and we stopped there, dude. Oh my God, it was packed. I mean, I know packed. I mean, we all know Buc-ee's packed, but this was like Black Friday packed back in like 1999. It was just terrible. But you get what you like over there, and get you some gas and do whatever, and then
Beaver nuggets or something, whatever.
dude, I've never had them. Are they good?
No, they're not.
You don't
What
like
are
Beaver
what are they
Nuggets?
like?
I don't know what they are.
Cotton candy?
No, it's like
My son wanted some beef jerky, dude, and man, I was like,
pork rinds.
jerky's expensive. There.
oh yeah, I didn't know that until I bought it. I was like, God, dog.
Man, every time I hate going to Buc-ee's because every time I go to the cash register, like they always got that pecan roll.
Oh yeah, the brownie or the
and I'm
pecan
just
roll
like,
You get it?
all right, you're coming with me.
So what pisses you off more at Buc-ee's? Okay, the amount of time that you spend there, or the amount of money that you spend there? Which one is it?
the money for sure.
Really? I think for me, it's time. Because if you're on a trip, right, and you're driving, and you go in Buc-ee's, dude, you know you're going to be at least in there 30, 40 minutes.
I already have a plan. As soon as I pull up to the gas station,
But you'd be the only one who has a plan.
But my thing,
tacos, drink, kolaches, coffee, cash register out.
my thing
You're by
is-
yourself.
You're with Jacob or Alyssa or
How about your whole family?
yeah.
I don't believe that.
But I don't spend on like 30 minutes. There's like 15 minutes. Like no,
Dude, I guarantee you the average is like 20. It has to be, dude.
Okay,
Because
I'll
even
give
about 20 minutes.
because even if you try to go in
Yeah,
like
it's true.
Julio says,
You're still gonna spend about 20
you're
minutes
still
in
going to be in there because
Yeah.
you don't understand how long you're in there, bro. I'm seriously.
Well, the first time I went to Buc-ee's, I probably was there about an hour because I walked in there and I'm like, oh, they sell Yeti. Oh, they sell Oakleys. Hey, you want some Oakleys? Come on, man. They got it for sale over here.
I was looking at cast iron
Yeah. Then you look at
pans
all
the
the
other day.
you look at the jerky. You see all the kinds of jerky there.
They
got
all the
I want to
cheese.
try that.
Can I sample? They give you a
How
little
much
piece
is
like
that? What?
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
telling you,
but-
man.
But talking about Buc-ee's, here's the thing that always amazes me. And I don't know.
Alyssa
about
said
guys.
you don't let them go in, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
The thing that amazes me is like it's always packed, but for some reason nobody's in the restroom.
Hey, those restrooms like Chick-fil-A. Are you going in and out?
Yeah, dude. Like it isn't like I always walk in. It's always quiet. I'm like I'm the only one. I'm like
Oh, it
what?
seems like nobody's in there.
Like okay, I guess.
But you see a lot of people going in there, but
Yeah,
nobody
I'm
in there.
like
Yeah,
man,
no, you're
dude,
right.
it's like-
You're right.
It almost looks like a house of mirrors when you walk in. So but that man, look, man, I like shout out Buc-ee's. They got good stuff.
Hey, one of the things I don't like at Buc-ee's is their brisket sandwich. Their sliced brisket.
I was
man,
just
it's
about to say, I
trash.
liked it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucker, man.
You got to tell them to make it fresh.
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen.
We hit a price six on the one farther down.
Yeah.
That one has.
Okay, where are you going? You're going 45, 59
Go
South.
59 South.
Yeah,
so you
that,
hit,
that one has a better one.
So you hit.
But their restaurants are fucking.
You'll hit
dirty as hell.
Buc-ee's first, and then you hit
Juniors has good brisket sandwiches.
Or press six.
And then press six at the last one.
I like press six a little bit better. They got that's just me. But you know that if you're gonna get that chopped beef is a little bit better over there than the sliced beef. But that's just me.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey Julio, that sounds like me, dude. I'm telling you, man. Somebody put on here where half a tank of gas costs $225.
Yeah,
You said a day.
2 hours.
Yeah, man, he's about right. Man. I'm telling you, dude, you're in there a long time, and so
Junior always buys cups in there, bro. You want about the one at Texas City?
you bought a cup.
Yeah, I bought
Came out with the cup.
it's actually the flag. It says, don't throw it. I mean, that's on the big fishing trip where we almost flipped over.
I was at that
Jalen
one.
almost fell out of the boat.
Good times. Dude, I was at that.
Yo, that was pretty epic, dude. We're riding around and you just see Julio, hold on. Whoa.
Hey, the last time I was at the one in Texas City, dude, my daughter got chicken tenders and French fries. They give you like fucking a whole bag of fries.
Yeah. It's kind of like Five Guys.
Yeah. We came out with those pecans.
Oh, we always get those.
The one in the cone. What do you call that? Honey.
The roasted pecans.
Yeah, roasted pecans. We came out like 2 or 3 of them. Okay. Then everybody had a drink.
Yeah. Big old cup of drink.
Yeah. My daughter had like 2 cookies. And I think a brownie or a Rice Krispie thingy. And my wife had
$50 there.
Yeah, man. My wife had some fudge. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, fudge? And then my son got jerky. And I was like, man, I was afraid to get anything, bro. It was like $70-something. I'm like, dude, I mean, we got to start coming in here, bro. I mean, we could have went to go eat at Outback Steakhouse. I'm not.
But that coffee machine's always out, bro.
Nah, dude.
The regular one is. The dark roast is good.
They have like 20 freaking coffee machines.
You go to the corner store, bro.
I'm going to always get the bad luck because every time I go, the coffee's out. I'm like, again.
So is that the number one spot when you go to the rack? You know, there's that.
Oh yeah, everybody stops there.
Yeah, you have to.
When I went to Austin, I stopped there, and like you could tell there's teams over there. The softball girls were there, and there's some little kids there with their uniforms on. I bet they're at the rack. So sorry for them.
Julio Ramirez. The dog, man. But
sorry for them.
Yeah, it happens though. It happens. But you know. We're going to be at Premiere, so we'll see what's up. But is there one? Yeah, there's that little Buc-ee's going out out there on 290, the little bitty one. Mm-hmm. I think so. Maybe we'll hit it up, maybe we won't. Who knows what will happen? But you know, it's definitely for me. It's time and the money right there, man. It's just all messed up, dude. But good times, man. Good times. I mean, if you can stay away from buying Oakleys and buying a cooler. And just buy some BS that you don't need, bro. I mean, just...
It's all good.
That's everywhere, though.
It's all good.
No, but there's more so there.
That's true.
I mean, you know, are you going to come up with bag popcorn and some BS over there? I mean, it is what it is. But that's the fun of... there you go, Grant.
It feels like they always got deals on, like, coolers and stuff.
They do.
No, they don't.
But they don't.
Okay, so they're not with Arctic anymore. They're like Yukon or something now.
It went from Yeti to Arctic, and then from there to I think Yukon.
Yukon, right? They're with Yukon now, so I don't know.
So what you think the next name is gonna be?
I don't know. Probably all the same company. They're just switching them out.
Name?
Yeah, I will give them this. They had that. They used to have that cooler, that camouflage cooler, for $20 back in the day.
Yeah.
And then Yeti took it and made it a lot better. But they had. Just for me, I think they had the original one like that. You know what I'm talking about? It used to be camel or blue. Yeah. That was a nice cooler back in the day. But then Yeti came and just wiped them off. But you know, but that's what happened. So you know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
who y'all playing this weekend?
I have no idea.
I haven't looked, dude. I'm not looking till Friday.
Keep on thinking it's Friday today for some reason.
No, it's not. Thank God.
I even said tomorrow. Who y'all playing tomorrow?
Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
We get another Friday off tomorrow. Should be fun.
Nice. What are you doing tomorrow night? Chilling?
Question is, what are you doing tomorrow night, Steve?
I got an engagement to go to.
Okay.
You're going to Hobby Lobby, it seems like.
Yeah, right. I'm not.
Have y'all decorated y'all's house yet before we go?
She decorated the coop when I was gone.
Oh, for real?
So the coop's pretty decorated Christmassy.
Okay. You decorated? I didn't even pay attention when I walked in.
Well, Issa put up
Junior's
the. Well, I put up the Christmas tree. I got my little Christmas tree. So, I mean, yeah.
Getting there, right?
I'm not gonna put all the lights outside and stuff. Maybe,
Why not?
maybe next year.
COVID.
Nah, it's not even that, dude. I just.
You don't want to, hey, just leave them up, dude.
I'm not.
You're in Pasadena.
I think
Nobody's going to say
Just
anything.
turn them off. Don't turn them on until next week.
I think the moment you put the Christmas lights on the house, officially that's it. Like
Officially what?
you're
Old man's-
over the hill.
Old man status.
Old man status. Next year for me, bro. Not this year.
Oh, man, that's funny. Julio, anything else before we go, man?
No.
Man, so we're going to be out at Premiere on Saturday.
Keep an eye out on us. I'll have that little table.
Yeah, look for us. Look for the little table. Look for the laptop. Laptop. Look for the cameras. Look for the
commentary.
The A1 commentary.
It's gonna be fun.
From Junior. Are you really gonna do commentary this time? Because we said that last time and then he forgot.
We're taking. We're unveiling the scoreboard and everything.
Yeah,
so,
the scoreboard.
We got a new scoreboard now?
We have
got the scoreboard,
We
yeah.
have the wireless mics.
We did the test run over there in Austin, so it worked pretty good. So we'll do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we'll do
Okay,
it.
I thought it was a new one.
So we'll add the commentary to it this time.
Okay.
Do a little concession stand review. Junior's concession stands.
In game, we'll do it in game.
Oh, we
Again.
can.
We do it in game. Yeah, in game. So we need to figure out how to do the camera with our phones.
Where to
Show
figure
you
that out.
eating. We got to show you eating it.
We
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
that.
we do all that stuff, and then
We got that. We did it for the Hustlers. Remember?
Yeah.
We had a Santos. He's
Nah,
not
but
13 U's not working this weekend, right? Or they're working.
they're playing.
They're working.
Santos gonna be out there?
Oh my God, he's the
Fuck, I
coach. I
hope
guess.
not.
I don't know.
We're not doing
13
anything with Santos. Yeah. No. Yeah. They're playing out there.
Yeah.
I think they play at 4, 2 or 4, something like that. But anyway, check us out. Come by and see us at Premiere this weekend. We'll man, just come out and have a conversation with us, man. I mean, we like talking to people, especially see the show. I met a couple of people this
I'm
week.
gonna take a bunch of the seeds from Senor Spitz.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, give them out.
I'm gonna be giving them out. Just come up and say, "Hey, shoot me with
Give me
a
some
flavor."
seeds.
Give me some
Grab a
seeds.
handful or bring a cup or something.
Yeah, no. Come up to me and say, "Seeds, please."
Or show me the seeds.
Yeah, show me the seeds, and then I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can to you, the whole bag. And you gotta catch it, and if you don't catch it, you gotta get it back.
So they don't catch it, they're double A. If they catch it, they're major or what?
No. You just gotta catch it. Don't send your grandma either.
Oh man, but
Okay.
yeah. So hopefully we'll see everybody out there on Saturday. It's going to be a little bit cool from what everybody's saying, but watching the weather is just like watching the schedule for PG. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, it could change. So make sure you come by and see us. Like I said, we're going to be out there having a good time. Drop by, say hi. Junior be out there, commentary, maybe all 2 or 3 games. We'll figure out how it's going to be. You gonna wear sleeves this weekend or no?
Depends how. Nah, hell no. I'm full jacket, full everything. My
Camo?
I might even wear my hunting camo
Put the
jacket
gloves on.
with my gloves on.
Earmuffs.
Yo, y'all believe my Uncle Steve right here showed up with gloves
saw the
Monday to
picture.
practice?
It was cold Monday. It was cold
There'll be
Monday.
heaters out there.
I'm like, what? What is that?
Coming from the
My
guy
gloves.
who
got my little
was
warm
in the
gloves.
camo. Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
had gloves on. Yeah, it was
So we'll
cold.
see heaters out there, little pods.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a camo pop up tent. I don't. Maybe someone might take it, so that'd be cool.
Yeah. So anyway, come out and see us this Saturday. We'll be at Premiere all day, Saturday and Sunday.
That bang.
And we'll go out there and we'll see what's up. So for all our sponsors, for Issa Cookies, for Frank the Tank, Team 7 Grillers, Rick Web Design, Senor Spit, Custom Flavored Sunflower Seeds, Abercrombie & Sanchez Law Firm, C4 Bat Company. Who else we got, Junior?
ATX Turf, baby. Texas baseball tournaments. 5-tool baseball. The Hit Factory.
Hustlers.
Houston Hustlers Academy, man.
Shout out to Memo.
Shout out to them boys.
All those guys out there, not just Memo.
Yep.
Yeah, all those guys. Hopefully, did they say they were going to have another clinic? Or
Yeah, it's in January.
is it January?
He's gonna start sending me the info, so we're gonna start blasting that soon.
Okay,
Hey, we sold that camp out with the help of everybody in the guys, the hustlers, the group, the windup, in about, I want to say, what was it, like a week, maybe a week. So
think-
let's
probably a little
let's
less.
try to sell out this time in 4 days.
Okay.
So I need everybody's help. We need everybody's help.
Yeah. Good guys out there.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be pretty quick.
Yeah, but they should be commended for having a good turnout in the type of weather that was out there.
Yeah,
I mean, it was terrible. So good job to all those guys out there. Who else? That's all that we have for our sponsors. Cool. Well, we'll see everybody next Friday. We'll be on next Friday. So from the Versace Mariachi, Junior Aguilar, for Julio Ramirez, I'm Steve. We'll see everybody at Premiere this Saturday. Come holler at us. Come get some seeds. And you can debate whether the cheese sticks are good or not with Junior. So we'll see everybody next weekend, and have a good one.